still haven't beaten me. Like this Clod, who's the fucking
you're right,
flat
Freddie.
Earth denier and gives me no
You
fucking
win
science.
every argument you've ever
Mr.
been
fucking
in.
curvature of space time can't fucking manipulate it. You
Sens, why are you asking the host
lost.
why the host is so quiet when you came up and ran?
Oh, I'm quiet because I was doing something.
I'm the one that's
so
talking to you.
I'm streaming in multiple places, so I was doing a members only stream, so now I've just switched over to an everybody stream just to get more eyes on it.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Well, I was telling Josh, not you. I couldn't give a fuck if you live or die.
I come up here more often to tell you how fucking wrong you are.
Please do. I'll go live Wednesdays and Sundays usually. Please come on every single live.
Sundays.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'm here on Sundays.
Make sure you do, mate. Yeah, that'd be great if you could come on a Sunday. Come on your horse.
I can help you think about it. F-I-N-K.
Yeah. That's how I speak. I couldn't give a fuck.
I
love the way you think
about it.
I love the way you think that if you mock my voice, I'll care. I won't.
No,
People do it
I don't care
constantly.
if you care or not. I think it's funny to say how you call it think.
Good. Yeah. I'm actually gonna.
Yeah, mentally, that's not the way it's supposed to be said.
Freddie,
think.
Why do you keep saying think?
TH.
No, you keep saying think.
No, he says think with an F.
Hey, why'd you put an F in it? You fucking idiot. It's got a TH.
Oh, a fucking idiot with an F in it.
Yeah, why'd you do that? I don't pronounce T's either. So
Whatever.
I'll say it like that. Not it.
What voice are you trying to do now?
I don't know. He sounds like doing him taking the piss out of Angels of Shite to me. He sounds Australian.
Oh no!
Are you currently sitting on the toilet wearing your Freddy Krueger mask?
You can't beat me.
So no, Freddie. This is an important question. Are you currently on the toilet?
The important question is length times width flat.
You realize we don't use length times.
Yes, Freddie. Length times width is a flat measurement.
You realize we don't use length times width to measure the Earth, right?
Measurements are always flat measurements. Yes, Freddie, you are right.
Yeah.
Oh, who's Thunder? Maybe he'll add more fun to this again.
Yeah, think real hard.
I think we've hit a dip. We need to
dip?
To get it back up to the top of the
hilarity. Someone here, so I don't know who that is. Is this a flat earther? Freddie, shut up a minute. You're not funny. Who's this new person there?
It's me, Rick.
Hello.
I'm called Rick.
Who?
Hello, mate. All right.
What's your name?
Rick.
Rick, right, okay.
I thought it was Thunder.
Well, it is Thunderstruck.
Here, go on then. Anyway, what do you want to say?
That's all I want to say is, right, just a simple question. Real simple.
Yeah.
It is, do you know a sundial? Like a brass sundial?
Yep.
Right. So for thousands of years, there's been sundials, even the Egyptians or whatever. That's all I'm just saying. And if you put a sundial in your garden, don't matter where you are, anywhere in the country, then it never changes.
It does matter where you are, though.
What?
You can't get a sundial that's made for Sydney, Australia, and use it in London, England. So it does matter where you are.
Why?
Because sundials are made for latitudes.
Well,
the gnomon angle.
No. Before latitudes even got invented,
it was made for specific areas.
It was the sun.
It was made for specific areas. That gnomon angle has a different angle depending on where you are on Earth. So it does matter where you are.
Well, don't really matter because
it does.
What do you think,
Rick?
Rick, do you think the Earth is flat or not?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
So you wasn't convinced. Did you see the videos I was showing earlier to Scary Freddy?
Not just yet. I haven't, but I will. And it is hard for an old bloke, and I'm old. I'm pretty fucked, but I don't know, mate. It's not. I can't believe that there's fucking millions of planets. Sorry, swearing. Anyway, it was just
I can't fucking stand people.
I had never understood.
Can we start with just 8? Could we start with just 8 planets and go from there?
Can we just start with
We
one?
can see them. What?
Where's Pluto?
Hey, just one. That's all I'm asking for. Is one sundial, and that's all it is. It is something round with something in the middle, like a nail or
No,
something.
sundials aren't round because they don't
Okay.
work at night. They're semicircular because the longest a sundial can ever work in the history of ever is 12 hours. Because the sun
because of
sets.
distance.
What?
That's because of distance.
Is it? Okay, so
God damn it! How
I've
far
got an
away can you
argument
see
for
your
it.
horse when you go out?
Miles are measured linear like kilometers.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it!
These
I know.
cows are small. Those cows are far away.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's called
I love you.
perspective.
I love you.
Perspective makes cows look smaller further away, and that
Perspective is
uses
the
a flat
answer to
plane
everything you don't know
A
the
flat
answer
plane
to.
is needed for perspective.
Yeah.
Hasselblad doesn't know this about his cameras.
Yeah, you know way more about photography than Hasselblad.
Oh, fair
you can
enough,
tell.
Tiffany.
I never said I knew more about
you could set
photographer.
up.
I just said I knew that fucking photographs use fucking perspective.
Oh,
which
now
fucking
you're getting
requires
all
a flat
angry,
baseline.
Freddie.
Still,
You're dropping the
Hasselblad
f bomb.
can't fucking admit.
Didn't you get on the host for dropping the f bomb earlier? Now you said it like 3 times in the same sentence.
And my F-bomb was think.
I'm glad you're keeping record.
Yeah, I am.
Fumble.
You keep record on everything I do because you're so involved with me.
I've never even known
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
till today.
Just a simple question. Simple
Tiffany
question.
actually pointed out how I was wrong about the sundial. I was thinking about the equinox and forgetting about places that get longer periods of light. So in theory, if you are, say, in like Denmark or a place that's high enough, like somewhere in Canada, at some point you're going to get more than 12 hours of light per day. So let me restate what I'm saying. As long as the sun is up, you can get the sundial to work. But they don't typically make 360 degree sundials because
with a
there's
stick in the fucking ground, buddy. Yeah, it shows the Earth is flat.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Anyway,
does.
carry on.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I am carrying on. I can make a sundial anywhere with a stick in the ground, and it works.
Correct.
Right, hold on
Yep,
a minute.
I know.
Hold on. Whoa!
Thank you.
I gotta do a goddamn super chat here from New Zealand. Can go
Oh,
$5. I don't
which
give a
country?
fuck if you care.
Wow.
It says
Look at
Matt.
Gen X.
It
Gen
says
X
Matt. That's
67
my
says
name,
keep
Matt.
lying.
It
What the
says
fuck
Matt.
am I
At least
lying
you
about,
don't
buddy?
sound
Why
like
don't you
that
come on the
fucking
panel and tell me what
R-word
I'm lying
fucking
about?
yank. That's what it says there.
Tell me what I'm lying about, you fucking piece of shit. Come on up.
No one said you was lying. You was too busy talking over me to understand what I said. He said,
I wasn't listening to you. I was talking to the guy in the chat.
"Oh God damn it!
Come
I'm
on.
fucking pissed off now that you've said that."
You should be. You should be. You still don't have a hypothesis. You should be mad at
No,
yourself.
I am. I'll never ever
Yeah,
recover
give me
from
that
this.
hypothesis for gravity. What is it?
Oh yeah, it's things fall to the ground.
Things fall to the ground.
Yes,
Not
all the
objects,
Fs.
it's things.
Yeah.
Only things.
Things.
What's a thing?
It's
what does a thing look like? What does a thing look like?
It's like these are they're fingers, and that's a thing.
Oh, that's a
thing.
finger?
Yeah, look
that's
at
a
this.
finger?
Oh my God, which direction is this going to go? Because the air above it is less dense than the object.
Yeah,
the air
and the
below
object
it is
more
also
dense
less
than the air,
dense.
so in a density tower it would go down.
Yeah, so why doesn't all of the other stuff fly to the top of the dome like you still haven't answered because you don't know anything?
Because it's not less dense than the medium.
What are you
And that's
talking
why.
about? You telling me that the
Because
stuff at the
it's not
top of the
less dense
dome ain't
like
less
helium.
dense than the stuff at the bottom of the
Because
dome?
it ain't
God
less
damn it!
dense like
Oh
helium.
my God! I
Yeah,
can't
less
believe
dense
you
goes up.
just goddamn said
Less
that!
dense goes up, more dense goes down. It's pretty fucking simple. I don't understand why
Here
you're
it
having
is.
such a deal.
The
with it.
Arkansas pirate again.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand why you're having such a problem.
Oh my God, what problem am I having?
Well, density comes down and
You
less
ain't
density
talking
goes
to
up,
a
like hot air
goddamn
balloon.
horse now, boy!
Can you tell me how a hot air balloon comes down?
Freddie, when you talk about density, are you talking about
When I
like
talk
your
about density, I'm
intellect?
talking about the
Like, because
yeah.
it seems like you are very
I'm talking
dense.
about the mass and what's compacted in it.
What's compacted in it?
Yeah, how much stuff is in it.
That's a weird way of putting
Well,
it.
it's the easiest way I can explain it to you for you to understand it. It sounds like you still don't understand.
No. So what's the equation
Yeah.
for density? How about you explain it that way?
T equals M over V. Where's the G?
T equals M
G'day.
over V.
D.
No,
There's the
that
G
is
as in
not the
D as in
equation for
density.
density, you
D
Oh
as
dingus.
my
in den-
God,
I said
science
D
with
as
Freddy.
in
Don't know no
density.
science.
It's
D
mass
as in
over
density.
volume, you dingus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as in
Oh my
density.
God.
That's
Why
what I
have you
said
got the
density
word
meant.
science in your name
Why
when
would
you
I
don't
say
know shit?
tensity? Why would I say tensity? What is even that?
Yeah.
Hold
So
on a second.
it's mass
Hold
over
on,
volume.
hold on.
You don't
Hackerman,
even
shut
know
up,
to fucking
Freddie.
explain to me. So I said
Hackerman,
density
$2,
equals mass over
Australia,
volume. Where is G?
Australia.
Where
It
is
says
G
his
in
voice
density
is
formula?
like brain sandpaper. Yeah, he's talking about
Yeah,
you,
okay.
Freddie.
Where is G in density formula?
Thanks,
I want to
I'm
know
gonna
what
use
makes
that
a,
from now
what
on.
makes a hot air balloon come down.
What makes a hot air balloon come down?
Oh my
Yeah, what
God,
is
I'm
it?
getting challenged again from
Well,
the chat.
they typically open the envelope of the balloon.
No, they don't.
Type something
My
again.
my
I couldn't
mom
give
was
a
on a
fuck.
hot air balloon crew. I've been on a
No.
hot air balloon several times.
Runs out of fucking
really?
hydrogen or
Yeah,
whatever.
they have a little hole at the top that they can control. They can either completely close it or
Oh, so does that
open
let
it.
the gravity out, or does that let the gravity in?
No, it lets the Freddy out.
Oh
so
no,
you
not
don't
someone
have an
with
answer about
background
gravity.
noise.
You don't have an answer for gravity of why
Show
it
your
comes
video
down.
again, host.
So it lets
Show
out
your
the
video
it
again.
lets out
Oh,
the
is this
hot
the
air, the
same
less
Show
person?
your
gas.
video again,
And
host.
what's left
Oh
is
my
the more
God,
dense
is this the
gas, so
same
it comes
prick
Show
with
your
the
back
video
sun?
again, host.
Sounds like
Come
density
on.
to me.
Oh my God, this guy
Show
keeps
your
coming
video
up and
again,
everyone
host.
ignores him every time. I don't know what to
I
do.
will talk to you.
Wait a minute.
Oh, do ya?
Hey,
Host.
host,
I
who are
will
you?
not talk to Hasselblad.
Who's
Is the
this
host saying
bloke?
something?
Show your video, host.
Freddy, why are you
Show your
talking over
video
other flat
again,
earthers?
host.
Is it because you're
I'm
the
not-
smartest flat earther?
That bloke with the sunset.
Show your
I'm not
video
giving you
again.
access to my computer. I know you're a
Show your
scammer. Get
video
off.
again, host.
What?
Come on.
You guys keep bumping him anyway. Why do you want to even have him up here?
Show your video again.
I didn't know
host.
who he
Come on.
was. I thought it was
Wait,
Show
someone
your
different.
video
Sundial?
again, host.
Can we?
Show
Show
your
your video, he
video
said.
God, he's annoying.
Show your video, he said. So show your video.
Yeah, he's trying to show a reflection on the ground. He's
Well,
a
show
dickhead.
your video. Show your video.
No, I don't take orders from bitches. Hang on, I've got to do sounding.
What?
That's what
You
I think.
take orders from your dad. It sounds like you're a liar.
Ah, it got me there. Oh, I know it because you're saying my dad's a bitch. Ah!
The finger you plug yourself with.
Yeah, that's the finger I plug myself with. I've been plugging
I
myself
think-
this
I
whole
think it
goddamn
is.
conversation.
I think it is.
Oh, good, because I just confirmed that it is.
Tinga.
So now what?
Oh, they're saying you're scared.
Scared? What am I scared of? Who's saying that? You're reading the
Of
chat
not
like I
having
give a
fucking
fuck?
testable hypothesis.
What?
You don't have a hypothesis for gravity. You're scared.
Everybody's scared.
Hang on, where's it? Oh, you're still here. What's your best evidence for flat Earth? Irrelevant, Rick?
What, mine?
Yeah.
At the moment? I ain't sure. But I am sure
very convincing.
that, it's flat.
Give him length times width measurements. He fucks up on those.
So, Rick, did you just say, I have no evidence, but I know it's flat?
No. No, I don't have any evidence.
But you know it's flat.
Yeah. Because I can't understand.
Yeah, your lack of understanding is
No,
an evidence.
your
Holy
failed
shit.
globe model is what made him believe in the flat Earth.
The circle. Okay.
Yeah, your failed globe
the
model
ice-
is what got him to believe in the flat Earth,
There's
just
the
like
ice.
me.
There's an ice circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A model
what's
who
over
do
No
there?
not
flat
know.
Earth proof,
Rick,
but we can
what couldn't
destroy
I
your
try?
globe by the
Freddie,
nonsense that it
Freddie,
is.
why don't you fucking let Rick speak for himself? To hold his hand like a bitch. Stop it. Just let him talk.
I'm not holding his hand. I'm
Oh,
explaining
shut
to
the
you.
fuck up then, because no one gives a shit.
I'm explaining to you.
You've
since
been
you don't
talking for an
understand his
hour
words.
now, and it's boring.
I think Freddy is holding on
Think
to
in
his
the word
pocket.
think means think.
I don't give a shit.
Anyway,
I know you don't give a shit. 'cause
Well,
you don't
stop trying to
understand the
rage
English
bait me
language.
then. It isn't going to work. You look
Okay,
like a prick
Finka.
every time you do it.
Okay, Finka. Okay, Fink.
Oh, I'm so angry. Oh, no, hang on. I'm not. Go on, Rick. Carry on.
take
I figured you would be.
Take a deep breath, count to 3.
You don't even know how to fucking speak English. Fucking think.
I am English, by the way.
Yeah, you sure don't know
America,
how to
America
fucking
took
talk.
America took the English language and just took all of the U's out of the words. So you
Yeah,
simplified
isn't that
it.
nice?
You say it better than we do.
I don't see the
Well, you
letter
don't.
U in the word think.
You don't.
How's
You
there
talk like a
letter U in the
dickhead.
word think?
Huh?
Can you
Or
show me the
think.
letter U in the word
Or
think?
No,
Where's
because
the word?
where's
where's
the word
U in the
you?
word think?
Is there a word you?
It would be funk.
Yeah, I never said. I didn't say
Okay.
anything about the
Okay,
word
back-
think.
Yeah, it would be funk, not think. Right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the U's
If you
in the words like
think real
color.
hard.
How do you spell?
Think about it. Think
You're
about it real
quite
hard.
dense, aren't you? You know, like how do you spell
Dense.
color?
Yeah, I'm more dense than the medium. That's why
How,
I'm
how,
not blown
how do
away
you
like
spell?
helium.
How do you spell color?
COLOR.
Exactly.
COLUR,
Exactly.
right?
So yeah, so we put a U in that. So it's words like that I'm talking about, not the word think. Now we both understand that. Let's move on to something else.
Oh, so now we're talking about colors.
No, I'm talking about
I wanna
spelling.
talk about-
I'm explaining myself because you
how
have
you misspell the
you
word
have
color.
no idea.
How you misspell the word color,
Yeah, that's offensive.
and how you drive on the wrong side of the road.
Oh my God, is that the wrong side? Damn, burned again.
Ah,
I know I should have told the missus. Fuck me, that's why she smashed up the jack.
There you go. So you're on the wrong side.
Fucking hell. Yeah, she's Mexican. No, she's not. She's Puerto Rican.
She's Mexican,
No, Puerto Rican.
Puerto
Sorry.
Rican.
we're making a taco.
So she drives
love
on the right
tacos.
side, does she?
Well, she used to, but then she took the fucking motor and I guess forgot.
How did you meet her on the internet?
No, I was building a Titanic museum in America. Like a big museum in fucking Branson, Missouri.
All right.
For the Kellogg's family. Oh no, that's a bullshit story. Well, it's a story. You don't want to know about that anyway, mate. It's fucking. It was good fun, but anyway, I met a Puerto Rican and ended up marrying her. So she's an old bird. She's older than me. I'm fucking 61.
She's an old
Right,
bird.
anyway.
Do you marry her for the money?
Don't be silly. Married
got
her.
any?
She's fucking Puerto Rican and gorgeous and shagged like a
Yeah, but she's about 80, isn't she? You said.
steam train.
Thanks,
Yeah,
like a minx.
baby.
No, actually, when I met her, I think she was 40, 44. Something. Fucking game on, mate. I've been with her
She was
20 years,
44. Hang on, I got.
and I was 40. Something like that. Yeah, I was.
Freddie, do you know why that ship was underwater yet? Have you got an answer for that?
Yeah.
Which all ships are underwater.
Titanic.
Yeah, the ship. Yeah, because that's just reminded me. He said the Titanic there, and then I showed you
Yeah,
that.
all
I
ships
built
are
it.
underwater. All
showed
ships
you-
are underwater.
Yeah, what? All the way to the top, yeah.
No, not all the way to the top, but all
Oh,
ships
like the one I
are
showed
in the
you
water,
then,
and they're underwater, aren't they?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they are. The bottom of
Freddie,
the boat is
Freddie, what
underwater.
about an
Cool.
airship? Is an airship underwater? That's
An
still
airship, an airship goes in the air, not in the water. Stupid
Oh,
ass.
okay. So not all ships.
Oh, so it's not a boat then?
No,
Oh,
you
look.
said ships, not boats.
Yeah, ships in water.
This
I
is
didn't
a
say an
ship
airship.
on top.
did
No,
I?
you said all ships are in the water, but
Yeah, all
airships are
ships,
not.
all boat ships are in the
No,
water.
you
yes.
didn't say all
No,
boats. You said all
okay.
ships.
So now you're going to bring up airships.
So why is
okay.
that
yeah,
ship?
yeah, because they're also ships.
Why is the ship on the left further underwater than the ship on the right?
Oh, so airships perform like regular.
Yeah, I'm not
boat
talking about
ships, don't they?
airships.
So
I'm
they're
talking about the
exactly
ships
the
on the
same,
screen.
right?
No,
They're exactly the same since you're comparing them.
I'm not comparing them.
Oh,
You said
so if
all
they're not the
ships,
same,
so
why would
Josh
you
just
ever
took the
compare
piss
them?
out of you because you
Why
said
would
all
you
ships.
compare them? No.
Yeah, I don't blame you for swerving this conversation again. You already did it once on the last stream.
Sure, okay.
But
Still no hypothesis for gravity.
yeah, tell me why that ship is sinking and the one next to it isn't.
The distance and
Yeah,
optics.
what does the
There's your answer.
Oh, optics
Distance
makes
and
things
optics.
set, does it?
So
you
a tangent,
can't
so
zoom.
a tangent then,
So you
so a
can't
tangent
zoom
curves
things
then.
back in
So a
with
tangent,
a P1000.
A tangent used
then.
for the surface level is curved. Then is what you're saying. So tangent's curved now.
What are you talking about? There's a curve right there.
Oh, yeah, the tangent is used for the surface level, which you're claiming is curved, so you're claiming tangents are curved.
If that ship was behind a hill, would you say this is just optics, or would you say what it is?
So so you're saying a tangent is curved then?
Look at this. Why are you deflecting away from what I'm showing you?
A tangent is used for the surface level.
Why are you
tangent is used for the surface level.
Tell me what's happening
it never
here.
fucking curves. So
Tell
if it's
me.
surface level that never curves, what are you telling me about curvature? You're not listening.
No, I'm not. You're boring. Because you do anything but answer a question.
Unbelievable clown.
What about this one?
It's in Antarctica.
Yeah.
I make science fun.
5 times!
5 times I've asked you now.
5 times.
Yeah.
Make it 6.
Okay. Answer this. There's 6.
Chill.
Oh.
The 3 judges scoring, Mike Bell, Ben Cartledge, and Sal D'Amato. Y encargado de la acción, your referee in charge of the action, Herb Day.
Yep. Carry on, Freddie. You're more interesting than that.
What do you want me to carry on with?
Anything other than that shit that he was just playing.
Okay, what?
Crap.
Did you know anything about top of descent for an airplane? Top of descent.
Hold on, are we going to do the
airplane?
planes dip their nose thing now?
No, I'm asking you about top of descent. It's a formula for landing.
No, tell me about it.
Well, you have Google. Why don't you pull it up and look at the picture and I'll explain it to you.
No, why don't you just tell me about it? I can't be bothered to do anything.
Well, without the picture, you're never going to understand what I'm explaining.
Oh, well, I'll live.
Oh, okay. So tell me, do we use the surface when we measure stuff with fucking triangulation?
Please don't swear on my fucking live.
Oh, okay. So do we use fucking triangulation for
don't
flat
fucking do
surfaces?
that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I better
Freddie,
think
I don't
about
think
what
you
I
know what
say
triangulation is.
first. I better think about what I
Do
say
you-
first, huh?
Freddie,
No,
do
I
you
don't
think
give
if
a
we
shit
use
what you
trig,
say.
we're
Oh,
triangulating
I can't
something?
hear you. Hasselblad, I can't hear you. You were talking.
Well, maybe if I talk like this, you'll hear me. Yes.
Well, your
Do you
Star
think-
Wars antics, anybody will fucking laugh
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that. Keep going.
Do you think if we just use
Gas go down, go boom,
trigonometry,
boom, my friend.
Sorry.
we're using
Gas go
triangulation?
down, go boom, boom. No, gas don't go down and go boom, boom. It expands in all directions.
Oh, that's Nathan
So-
Oakley, not me.
Oh,
yeah, now you're arguing with Papa Flurf
Now he's
number
bringing
one,
up
dude.
Papa Fluff.
He's like, he's
Nathan
like the
Oakley.
final boss in Flurfdom, dude.
Oh, that Nathan is your final boss? No, Science with Freddy is your final boss.
Oh, we need to tell
damn
Nathan
it.
Oakley now.
This was
I
an
think
easy
you and
game,
Nathan
then.
need to have it out.
Yeah. You're going to stick your tongue up his ass like Angels of Shite did, trying to be his friend if you ever spoke to him.
Really?
Are you friends with Angels of Light, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are you proud of him for the way he grovelled like a bitch to Nathan Oakley trying to be his friend and the way he sucks Dave Weiss off regularly?
Nathan Oakley doesn't like Dave, and anybody that likes Dave gets the fucking brunt end of it.
Oh my God, you really do speak like this all the time, even when you're just saying normal sentences. I thought you were just putting a voice on, but no, you sound like a
Because I'm
cunt all the
Science with
time.
Freddy here.
What?
I'm Science with Freddy, and Hasselblad is fucking Yoda with Star Wars.
Correct you are.
Yep, told ya.
I love how much it fucking triggers you, dude.
I'm not triggered. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Triggered you are.
Triggered, if that's what you think I am.
Right, who else have I got? Let's have a bit of a laugh here. Why not? There must be people in the guest box.
Hasselblad, you throw out insults and shit all the time, but you can never beat my science. Why is that?
Freddie, you don't know what science is to begin with. Give me a
Okay.
break. Go back to your clients and give them a little tattoo of like some sort of weird tribal symbol, dude.
Oh, I don't do tattoos, but thanks for claiming me a tattoo artist. I can
That's
be
not
anything,
what I
Jim.
heard. That's not what I heard.
Oh, oh really? Who'd you hear it from? Who'd you hear it from?
I heard it through the grapevine.
Oh, okay. See? Exactly.
Maybe the new guest has something intelligent
Hey,
to
you know
say.
what?
Possibly.
A little
Or-
birdie,
or
a little
not.
birdie told me once that Claire had mentioned that.
Oh, did they? That's good. New guest. What do you need to say?
I came
Yeah,
up
why don't
because
you
you said
you ask Claire? Why don't you ask Claire what she had to say about me?
I don't know who Claire is, so I can't.
Oh, maybe you need to find her. She's a global.
No, I'm good. New guest.
Yeah,
Hello.
Claire's the one telling everybody I'm a tattoo guy.
Oh, god damn it. I better find Claire immediately then. Like I don't give a fuck about this conversation.
Claire's the one spreading the lies. That's why Hasselblad believes them.
Right. Hebrews. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? I came up because you said I forget to pronounce my U's.
You forgot to pronounce your U's. I'm saying, no. We add U's. You take U's away from our words.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
spend
geez.
half your day drinking teas and the other half of the day forgetting about them.
Oh, I don't know. I think the way you spell is much better than the way we spell. As is too
thanks for your
complicated for no reason.
I just came up to say thanks for your content, man. It's very entertaining.
Oh, thanks, mate. Cheers.
Cheers.
Of course it's entertaining.
Right, let's try someone else. Maloney. Yeah, I don't think he...
Oh, Maloney, not baloney.
I don't think he was finding
this
you
is-
entertaining.
I just want to draw attention to something. You just made 2 homophobic comments in 2 minutes there, host.
Did I? God
Is
damn
your
it.
chat okay with that? Is your chat okay with that?
What homophobic
You
slurs
seem to
did
have
I
a
make?
problem with a guy sucking another guy's dick. Is that an issue for you, host?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, Tiffany. Tiffany, how do you feel about that? Hey, Pigeons, Hasselblad, how do you feel about that? Host is a homophobe.
I don't like it when Angels of Shite goes around acting like an alpha male and then
Okay,
goes
but-
around
but-
tongue fucking people's arseholes trying to be their friend. That's my point.
Oh.
You can turn
Okay,
it in.
so you're homophobic.
You can
Got
try
it.
and turn it into whatever you want.
Got
I
it.
don't give a fuck. I don't know who you are. Your
Hasselblad,
opinion
let me
means
up
less
for a
than
minute.
nothing to
Pigeons
me,
wants
and I don't care. So see you later.
Hasselblad, you want...
Right, anyway, let's continue the conversation. That's a fucking reach. Freddie? Freddie, where you gone?
I'm still here.
Oh, I think
Oh,
he's
good.
sitting on the toilet.
Did you miss me?
Did you go and
No.
take a shit?
I'm not taking a shit.
Have you got anything else to say?
Yeah, I got a lot of things.
Have you got
to
any
say.
friends in the? Have you got any friends in the multi-guest? I want to bring you some help about Lawrence, Lord Day, the Gun Show, or Mythical, whatever that says.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm just going to bring the. I'm just going to bring the top one up.
What are you gonna bring up?
Whoever this is.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I beg your pardon, but I'm Italian and speak English. Maybe some words are messed up. So let me ask you a question. So do you agree that Earth is spherical?
Do I agree? Yes.
Read the words on the
Thank you very
screen,
much.
bro.
Me too. Me too.
Right. Okay.
So,
What did you think I didn't with this above my head?
So
It
it's
literally
spherical.
says Earth
It's-
ain't flat above his head. I'm like, what?
Hey, Liberace. What's length times width measurement?
Liberace? Who are you talking to?
The guy above
What?
you. Oh, I'm sorry. His name is Lawrence Welk.
Yes,
Fucking
Lawrence Norte is
Liberace.
the translation English of my first name and last name.
Yeah, Lawrence Welk.
I
Hey,
create this
what's length
profile
times
just
width?
to practice
Hey, Lawrence.
English.
Hey, Lawrence. What does length times width mean to you? Is that curved or is that flat?
I
That's
need
not
your
how we
very
measure
low.
the
Could you
Earth,
please?
Freddie.
Yeah, we measure the Earth length times width. They're square
No,
measurements.
no,
A
we
square
don't. We
acre
only
is
do
less
that
than
when
evidence
half
we're
that
an
Earth
looking
inch.
to get the
Hasselblad has to
area
tell
of
you
a
lies
property.
because he knows that the area of land formula is length times width.
Yeah, but that's a
What do you
specific
mean,
formula
yeah? You
for a
just said it wasn't,
specific
you fucking
reason.
moron.
I have
So,
the
You
so
just
evidence
said
that
it
Freddie,
wasn't, and now you're
that
saying
Earth
yeah.
Freddie,
You
have
just
they
said
ever,
yeah. You
have
just said
they
yeah.
ever
Why do you
measured
agree? Why do you agree
land?
with Freddie's incorrect science?
That
I
isn't
see you
science,
clearly.
it's math, you
Your
dingus.
volume is so
Oh
low.
no, so then math isn't used in science then, like you said before. You
No, math
dingus.
isn't science, but math
No,
is
it's
the
not science,
language
but
of
it's
science.
using
But if
math.
you're measuring
Yeah, but science uses
area,
math, doesn't it? Science uses
yeah, if
math,
you're
so it's used in
measuring,
science.
oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
but
Freddie.
science isn't math, is it?
Freddie, do you wake up in the morning and scream at yourself in the mirror? Or do you
No, I
just
wake
do it
up
on
and I
TikTok?
fucking look at my beautiful face, and I think, God did such a
Can-
great job on me.
Freddie, can I ask you a question? Serious question.
Sure.
No, I was going to anyway. Why does this bother you so
I just
much?
followed you, by the way.
God damn it, thanks.
You're
There's
welcome.
when you gotta unfollow.
Why does this bother you so much? Why do you get so het up about this? Is it because you're in a bit of a gang on TikTok and you want to make sure that you've got some friends on the internet? Is that why?
Gang, I'm self-run, homie.
What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
I'm self-run. You don't see me here with anybody, do you? I'm all by myself.
Yeah, I bet you're usually on the lives with all the other dickheads, though, right?
Oh, I go on lives with dickheads like you.
Oh, God,
that's what you're talking
that's
about.
good. So you don't ever go on
Yeah,
with
I
angels
know.
of
You just
shite.
explained what I do. I go on lives with you dickheads.
Oh, you got me there. Who's this person? Hang on.
Yeah, you just fucking told the world what I do. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep thinking that you're gonna piss me
I'm
off
just,
because I don't
I'm
care.
just another NASA show.
What?
On big days, I can get the most.
I'm just another NASA show. I just wanted to point out.
I've got to disconnect you. I'm not bringing anyone up with loads of background noise. Who else we got?
Al Rock failed.
Sorry, El Rock. I can't have all that. It just does my head in when people come up with background noise. Let's try this person.
Ooh, the gun.
The guns are here, yeah. Focal point. Freddie, I have a question for you, bro.
Oh my
Do
God!
you hold on?
Fucking
Do you
change your
remember? Hold
name.
on. Do
Why
you
can't you just
remember
keep your
when you
name?
were
Are you
on
that
my
embarrassed
live?
that you
Sir,
got
hold
that you
on.
lost?
Hold on. Do you remember when you were on my live and I told you that sextants did exist with a level on them, right? And you yelled and screamed at me, provide a receipt, provide a receipt. And I was like, dude, calm down, right? So I create a video, find a picture of one, and it is described, and I can pull it up right now on the screen. It has a chamber for a bubble horizon. There is a bubble in it, yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
so
how do you calibrate it? How do you calibrate a sextant? Is it to the horizontal
using
horizon,
gravity.
establishing a flat
That
base?
one uses gravity, bro.
Establishing a flat base,
It
so if it already
uses
has a level, then
gravity.
it's already so that it
That
can
one
level
uses
to the
gravity.
horizon.
That one uses
Oh, it
gravity.
uses gravity?
Yeah,
What's
that's
gravity?
it's got a
Is
bubble
gravity a
level. Yeah,
calculation or a
bubble
force? Because
chamber,
if it's a
bro.
calculation, it's
A
not a force.
bubble chamber.
A calculation is
Yeah.
not a force itself. A calculation is the tool to describe.
Who said anything about a calculation? And you don't need.
What's the
Hold
formula
on,
for gravity?
bro.
What's the formula for gravity?
Bro, you don't
What
need
is the formula? What is the formula for gravity?
mass of object A times the mass of object B divided by the radius between the two.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like a calculation, which can't be the force itself, you fool.
Oh, really? So we don't use
Yeah,
math
so really,
to
yeah,
apply
density.
utility
Gravity
to
is
the very
gravity is the rate of fall for
technology
density.
that's in your
Gravity is
damn
the rate of fall
phone?
for density. Where's
That's
density
in your damn
formula?
phone, Freddie.
Where's density
Where's density and what?
in your
Oh,
formula?
you don't need density for gravity. Density is just a scalar.
no?
It's mass
Oh,
divided
really?
by volume,
Oh,
bro.
density is
There's no
scalar. Where's
inherent vector
oh,
in
if
any
density,
direction.
if
There's no
density is
inherent.
scalar,
There's no
okay,
inherent.
smart guy. If
Freddie,
smart guy,
you
hey,
asked
smart
me
guy.
a question,
Yeah,
and I'm explaining
I'm
it
trying
to
to ask
you.
you a question. So where is zero on this scale for density?
Oh, you're talking about relative density or specifically
No, I'm asking you since you said
specific
density
gravity.
was scalar. I would like
Specific
to know where
gravity. Hold
0
on,
is
hold
on
on,
this
bro.
scale. Where is
Hold
0
on,
on
hold
this
on.
scale,
No,
and
no,
where
no,
is
no.
1? Where is 1 on this scale?
Where is 1 on the density scale? I'm the
Yeah.
one who taught you that it was 1. You thought it was 0, bro.
No,
So you
no,
actually
water.
did learn
Water
something.
is 1. A
Water
vacuum
is 1,
0.
right? Because
A
anything that has more
vacuum is
buoyancy.
0.
Please be
A
quiet. I'm
vacuum-
going to explain why it's
vacuum
1.
is 0.
Anything that is
I'm
more
the one that told
buoyant
you
than water
because you didn't know what scale of
floats.
density
Anything
was.
that is
Okay,
less
then what's
buoyant
the density scale for helium?
than water
What's the scale for
sinks.
density of helium?
I don't know. You tell me.
0.614.
How'd you calculate that?
Is it, though?
Did you just
Is that
use a
more than
measurement to
0?
calculate something as a force?
Okay, what's the density for mercury?
What does
Did
any
you
of
just
this have to
contradict
do with
yourself
It's
anything?
there?
13.5.
You just contradicted
It's
yourself.
13.5 heavier or bigger
You just
than
used
0.614.
mathematics to describe a
Freddy's
force.
talking
Yeah,
not-
mathematics
again.
again. We're bringing up math
Yeah, I'm gonna let
to
the host
describe
speak
the
now.
science of a scale you don't even understand.
Freddie, you don't understand anything. If you
No,
understood,
you don't understand. I understand the scale and where the numbers
why are
lay.
you so
know
frightened
where
to
the
let
fuck it's
people
gonna go.
speak? Why are you frightened to let
Yep.
people speak? It's so pathetic.
I'm frightened.
Doesn't
I'm
make
giving
you look
the answer.
strong,
He's
does it?
giving you lies. You'd
I
rather
don't
hear
give a
lies.
fuck
So,
about
Freddie.
your answer.
Freddie, originally I came up here to talk about the sextant with a bubble horizon. You still
I'm
haven't
glad.
even addressed
That's
it.
how you calibrate a sextant, is to the
Yeah,
horizon.
using gravity,
Yeah, you
bro.
had already established it's
Using
flat.
gravity. That's
Yeah,
how we got onto
establishing it
gravity.
flat
And I
to
answered
a
your questions
plane
about
to the
gravity.
horizon.
I can
From the
answer any
observer as a
question you
plane
have, bro.
to establish angular measurements, which require a flat baseline if you have a protractor.
You don't, okay? You don't need a
What
flat
do you mean,
baseline.
okay?
I've already
That's the
shown
fucking
you.
geometry.
Do you want me to show you right now again? I have
want
two
you
spheres.
to show me how a sextant works.
Please mute this person just so I can get
I'll
out
do
what
a
I'm
couple of
trying to
times, but he
say.
comes straight on for
Good
about 3
grief, Freddie.
seconds, so it's pointless.
Good grief. You don't need a horizontal baseline to determine a tangent in 90 degrees. You could have two spheres
90
touching each
degrees
other.
requires a
You could have
vertical
two
and a
spheres touching each
horizontal.
other at a tangent
A
point.
90-degree
And
zenith
gravity
is a
determines
vertical
90
and a
degrees from that
perpendicular
tangent
to a
point.
horizontal
You don't
baseline. You're
need a
fool.
horizontal baseline.
Learn what a
Freddie,
fucking angle is.
Freddie, why do you ask questions and then talk over the fucking answer? I know why, because you're a flat earther, and that's what
host.
you do all
Host.
the time.
Does an angle have 2 lines? Does an angle have 2
I
lines?
couldn't
host?
give a fuck about any of this. I want to talk about shit
Well,
that me and you
then
can
why
look
the
at.
fuck do you give a
I
fuck if
never
I'm trying to
once,
talk over
I
lies?
never once came
Why
here
are
and
you trying to give a
pretended.
fuck if I talk
See,
over lies if you don't know the
unlike
difference?
you, science
You
with
don't know the
dickhead.
difference.
Unlike you,
don't know
science
that
with
you're the
dickhead.
dickhead who doesn't know the
I don't
difference.
put the name science in my name. Do you know why I don't do that? Because I don't
because
really
you
know
don't
that
have the
much.
science
Yeah,
to put in
exactly.
your name.
I don't know anything about
Exactly.
it. But
You
the
don't
difference
have the
between
science
me
to
and
claim
you
Earth
is
isn't
the difference
flat
between me and you
without
is
any fucking
I know
evidence.
how stupid I am. You
Yeah,
ain't got a
I know
fucking
how
clue how
stupid
stupid you
You don't
are.
have any fucking evidence.
That's
to
the
your own
difference
claim.
between me and you.
You don't
I
have
can
any
look at a
evidence to your own
sunset
claim.
and
They're
think
all
that's
flat Earth
that's
proofs.
being obstructed. You look
Yeah,
at it and
they're all
go,
flat Earth
oh, that's
proofs.
goddamn
Give me those flat
refractions.
Earth proofs.
But
That
refraction
horizontal
only works
fucking
this way,
baseline
not the
you
other
showed.
way. It doesn't
That-
lift anything up, just
that
brings things
perspective
down.
fucking picture you gave me.
Yeah.
The fucking
That was a
horizontal
video.
horizon that ramps up to the fucking
Oh, you want
center
me
of
to
the
show you
fucking
again?
It appears to
Yeah,
ramp
it
up,
ramps up,
Freddie.
never
I'll show
curving
you
It
down.
doesn't physically ramp
You
up. It
fucking complete
appears to
twat.
ramp up.
Yeah, God
It
damn it,
appears
you're
to
such
ramp
a
up, bro.
twat.
Yeah, let's do whispering.
Yeah, God.
Let's try whispering.
Here it is again. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
the
Hasselblad
goddamn
wants to
video.
make it creepy.
Hasselblad ain't even here anymore. Pay attention. He's gone.
Oh, it sounded like him. It sounded like him.
Oh, well, it wasn't him, was it? All right, here we go.
That
No,
was
it
me
wasn't.
whispering.
It wasn't the Yoda.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hassel does a good Yoda.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say.
So,
Okay, well, I mean, you pretend to be a 4th grade school teacher, but what it is
Does it?
your understanding of physics, science in general is that of a 4th grader. That's why you can't explain anything.
That's why you
in
think the Earth is flat.
What the science
What you think?
claims.
Is that what you
Oh.
think? Is that what
Oh,
you
that's
think?
what I know, sir.
Oh, so
Oh,
what
look at
would,
this.
what would make you
Look
believe
at that
I'm
being
a science
zoomed back in with a
What would make you
P1000.
believe that? What would make you believe that I'm a science teacher?
Because you've told everybody that?
No,
I've even asked you.
What would make you believe that I'm a science teacher?
Absolutely fucking nothing, because you sound like a dickhead.
Okay. I would only assume you'd want me to take a picture of me teaching in class.
Does your school board know that you
hang out with pedos, not
because
us?
I'm not going to put my students in jeopardy.
Yeah, are you still friends with PhD free?
For which you work knows that you teach flat Earth, Freddie.
What are you talking about?
PhD free thinks 6-year-olds should get married. Are you okay with that?
That's up to you.
What?
That's your
anyway,
claim.
I just wanted to
PhD free thinks that people that are age 6 can get married, and you haven't got an opinion on that.
I never fucking claim that.
You
so that's
come in
on
here
you.
trying to be self-righteous, and you haven't got an opinion on that.
Because you still don't have a hypothesis for gravity.
Oh, and you don't have a hypothesis on P3
Yeah, we have
deals.
a hypothesis for gravity. We have a hypothesis for gravity. It's performed in a vacuum chamber in the atmosphere. When you remove the fluid of air, right, the feather, you can put a feather, suspend a feather, evacuate the vacuum chamber, and it falls toward the center of the Earth. Looks like the surface, because that's where we're at, but it's falling toward the center of the Earth at 9.8 meters per second squared. There you go.
Might have been a shadow.
And we can perform it with all kinds of different densities of matter, and they all fall at the same rate. So there you go.
Yeah, what do you reckon about that, Freddie?
Yeah, you're manipulating.
But anyway, I just
density
wanted
and
to
not
come
gravity.
up and mention the sextant with a level. Thank
A
you for having
sextant
me
with
up,
a
host.
level. Yeah,
Sextant,
you have to level a sextant.
A sextant has
Yeah,
a
a
level.
sextant
Some of
needs
them
to be
do.
leveled. That's how you calibrate it.
I appreciate.
Again, you're already
using
establishing
gravity,
a flat
which
baseline
we already
for
went
angular
through. We already went
measurements.
through gravity.
Yeah, you're establishing a flat baseline for angular
No,
measurements.
you don't
That's how
need
it
a flat
works.
Rudy
baseline. I already
Rivo
said
or
you
whatever.
can
Yeah,
have
that's
two
how it
spheres
works.
touching
In my
the
That's
tangent
how it
point,
works when you get
and
minutes and
gravity
seconds and
decides
shit.
90 degrees.
Yeah.
It's
Have I
called
got any
It's
quantum,
all from
mods?
okay?
angles and arcs.
Thanks for
Shut
letting me
up,
up,
Freddie, for fuck's sake. Have I got
Yeah,
any
exactly.
mods
You wouldn't
in
know
my...
a fucking arc if it
I'm
fucking
talking to
hit you in the
someone
jammy.
else. I couldn't give a fuck what you're doing. Someone in my chat on YouTube, can you please get rid of this Rivo, whatever the fucking person is spamming everywhere? Cheers. Right, continue.
Wow, Freddie, stop to talk.
Yeah, Freddie.
Incredible. By the way, I have the evidence that Earth is curved since I was young, because I live on the sea.
Yeah.
And in a narrow sea, the Adriatic Sea. So on the other part of the sea, there is the ex-Yugoslavia. And we can ever show it, because the distance is about 200 kilometers. Not so long, but in any condition, you can see on the other side of the sea. This shows me that the water is not flat, it's curved. That's it.
Go on, Freddie. Tell him he's lying.
Simply, very simple.
Yeah, Freddie? No, Freddie's having another shit. Who's the new person just popped in here with the clown face?
How you doing, man? Hey, Mr. Smart Guy, does light bend?
Who are you talking to, me or him?
I don't know. Whoever thinks that they're the smart guy here.
You, that'd be. You're going to answer your own questions. You
Oh,
think,
okay.
you think
Yeah,
you're smart?
light does
You think
bend.
you're
It's
smarter
called
than every
Snell's law.
scientist and physicist in
Snell's
the
law, and
world?
it uses a flat plane in order to do so.
Yeah. Who's this? Who's the person with the clown face?
You're not going to see a flat plane on the surface of a fucking globe, buddy.
Shut up, Freddie. Who's the person with the clown face there?
How you doing?
Oh, that's Hasselblad.
No, it's not. He's
No, it's
gone.
not. I'm not. I don't know.
Oh, well, he's
Wait.
got a clown face, too.
Yeah, that's not me, man.
All right,
No?
what's your
What are you?
opinion?
Are you a glober?
Well, my opinion.
Are you a
I
glober?
believe what I see. Huh? Nah,
Are
nah.
you? Oh, you're a flat earther. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's like there's too many things to show that it's flat, man. Other than the mountains and the hills, you know, it's flat. It's a flat plane.
Yeah. So give some explanation for why you think that, other than it just looks it.
It's just the way like NASA tries to portray things that aren't like they do the I guess they do the CGI, whatever, to instead of just having a real life photos. We had thousands of satellites supposedly up there, but there's not one that's even higher. If you were to get a basketball, it'd probably be a quarter of an inch, if that, up high up. So supposedly, the satellites are. You couldn't possibly see a curve, but then yet on the station, they always show the cameras fisheye lens with the curve. Why do that for? I mean, there's no reason. We're not even high enough to even see a curve, if there was a curve.
Are you really a flat earther? My YouTube chat's telling me that you're not.
Nah, man, you could look at my page, man. I got like a few of them, a few videos I made. And like, for example, the sun, how you had the picture of the sun right there. You really think if it's so many millions of miles away, it'd be that large and that obvious seen, and oxygen, is needed with fire, for example.
Why doesn't the sun change size then as it goes? Like everything else that's close.
The sun has to be closer, man. I mean, it can't be that far away. It would be impossible to see.
So, but what I'm saying is from horizon to horizon, it's the same size. Nothing else works that way other than the sun. Tell me why that is.
Well, when the sun sets, it seems to be larger.
No. It refracts and changes shape slightly as it goes down because it gets squished up with the atmospherics. But it doesn't get larger. There's people have done this with solar filters. It's all over the internet. I know none of your flat Earth videos that you watch are going to direct you to watch these things, but they're there.
No, I mean I'm open. Hey, trust me, man. I mean it doesn't affect me whether it's flat or round either way. But so if there was some hard like proof and overall I don't have nothing like memorized to where, but I've seen enough to where I sided with the.
I'm going to put that to the test.
Because,
so this video that I'm showing now. This is not NASA. This is a amateur guy sent a rocket up. The curvature that we would expect at the height, this is 56 miles, is what is being shown on here. Right now, you can't tell me that's not curved. This is not a fisheye lens.
Dyson says you can't even see curvature at 121,000 feet. So what are you fucking telling us?
He's correct.
He's not.
Correct.
Yeah, no one cares what Neil deGrasse Tyson says. Neil deGrasse Tyson says it looks flat, right? That's what he says. Freddie's been on here for fucking ages. I knew he was going to. I thought to myself, the minute he starts talking over this new person, because you sound half reasonable, I'd rather have a conversation. I've done with. This is the Neil deGrasse Tyson fallacy. This is called. So Neil deGrasse Tyson said this. It's like whatever. But this here, what do you say to that? Do you think that's a curve?
I see, to be truthful, I see like a slight, it would be a slight curve.
Yeah, and that would be, this is a rectilinear lens. So the curvature, the distortion would only be around the edges, not through the center. But for everywhere this is, it's got a curve that looks pretty much the same. And it's the curve that would be predicted at that height.
Okay, let's say on the left side, we'll call that A. On the right side of the picture, we'll call that B, right? For A to actually circle around and contact with B side again, making a circle, that the planet would have to be much, much more larger than what they say it is.
Why do you say that? How do you know?
Because,
so you're telling me you know what the curvature should be at this height. You know, do you?
No, I mean,
then
I'm not going to even try to lie.
About?
I mean, I could probably find out. But look at forget the numbers, right? Look at the like I said, from left to right, for it to connect in a circle, that it would be like probably, I don't know, 100 times bigger, 1,000 times bigger than what they say, because there's a slight bend. So either the slight bend is from the camera not being perfect, because all lenses
the camera's
do
not
have
perfect. No, of course there's distortion around it. Again,
curve.
Josh could talk you through this camera and where the distortion would be. But nobody's disputing that there's going to be distortion around the edges. But this is what I mean. And this is why talking to flat earthers is completely pointless. All I want is evidence. So I'll say to you the Himalaya, and you'll say that's fake. I don't believe it. So, okay, so we have to do away with all space agencies because they're all fake, right? So then I show you an amateur and you say, no, that's fake as well.
That's an amateur. Okay, I mean, what's the amateur's name? I mean, is he known? I mean, does he have his name on the video?
Can you see that there? Kip
I can't remember.
Dalgridas or something. That's his name. Look him up.
What I see.
So he's claiming to be a glober, right?
He's not. I think he's just. I don't think he's doing anything. I think he's just sent a rocket up and he's showing you what he saw. I think that's.
What's his notes?
I have an idea on why flat Earth sustainer are so difficult to argue with, to discuss with.
It doesn't mention flat Earth in there.
It's like the Truman Show, the film. Do you know Truman Show, the film?
Yeah.
It's a psychological situation. Because if the Earth is curved, it's one piece of little dust in the universe, we are quite nothing. We call nothing. But if the Earth is fake, it's flat, we gain a lot of importance. It's like Jim Carrey Truman Show.
Yeah,
Truman, when he doesn't know that it was fake, he feels like any other human being. When he find out that his situation
this person,
is fake,
hang on a minute. This person's really annoying me now.
the protagonist of the story.
So he can fuck off.
If the Earth
sorry,
is flat,
sorry, mate. I've got to just kick this person because he just keeps sitting in the chat demanding that I do things. And I'm not doing anything for him. He's been up twice. He's been rude as fuck. And now he's sitting, get me up, give me this, show me this. Piss off, right? Who the fuck do you think you are?
I agree with you.
Utter fucking dickhead. I can't stand these people. They come in, like, I'll talk to anybody, but they come in here and start, right, god damn it.
Yeah, there's no, I mean, whether round or flat, nobody should try to force, through vocal, like yell at you, I mean, or be aggressive. That's not going to solve nothing. So, I mean, it would probably be better if you just calm down a little bit. Maybe try to get his point across, but yeah, you can't yell somebody to a belief.
What other than I just, oh my god, I could see another flat earther. Oh no, I can't. Who knows?
Okay, like other things. Man, there's so many things. I was just passing by, and actually, to tell you the truth, the guy that she had on, he kind of got my attention because he was it paused me long enough to, want to join it as well. So, I mean, but other than that, I really don't have much of my notes. I do take down notes, man. I make these videos. Like I said, it doesn't bug me to where I'm gonna memorize it and become a flat earther expert, but like I said, I from all the evidence from both sides, I individually just weighed it out and used my own critical thinking, man, and I give the edge to flat. And then as I walk outside, I see flat, and I know they say that it's so big that
flight
you can't see the curve. I understand.
Flight distances prove the globe. The sun's direction proves the globe. The star rotations prove the globe. Nothing is in evidence.
The rotations of stars?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Well, then, like they say, stars are burning gas. Gas to burn, it needs oxygen. There's no oxygen in a vacuum space without oxygen. Period. So how does that?
They're not bonfires.
But the explosions. What are they then? Because they give two pictures of the sun.
It's nuclear fusion. And by the way, we're not talking about stars in that context. I'm talking about just simple things like when you start going into space. What you get with these, especially with these dickheads on TikTok, right, that think that they're the smartest people in the world and that every physicist and scientist has somehow missed what they've picked up, which is ridiculous, right? Anyway, but when we start talking about relativity and what's in space and what's this, generally what you're going to get is two people not knowing what the fuck they're talking about, having a conversation about it, right? So what I say is, what can I actually see? So what I can see is all of the stars going around Polaris in the north and all of the stars going around about where the Southern Cross is in the south. 2 points of rotation going opposite directions. There's no way the sky can work like that if it's flat in any context.
Okay, do you're aware of the North Star, right?
Yes.
Like I said, you're probably like a lot more
Polaris.
smarter than me when it comes to stars. The North Star, is it seen all year around?
It's seen in the north, yes.
All year around?
Yes.
Okay, so how's that possible? Like when, say the planet Earth is on the far other side,
because we're going,
of the sun.
if everything's going so fast, why do we all see the same stars? That's what you're going to say, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I don't understand, and especially if
the explanation for that, again, I don't care about that, but the explanation for it is that they're so far away, the same as when you're driving the car the trees next to you, you whiz past, and the mountains in the distance, you take forever to get past. Well, times that by 1,000,000, and you're not going to see much movement of these stars. They're not going to be whizzing away in different directions if they're that far away. But I don't really care about space. I'm talking about what you can see in the rotations from here, right? So I don't care about any of that, because people could just go, oh, you don't believe that, do you? And I can't prove how far away anything is, right? But what I can say is that there wouldn't be 2 points of rotation in the sky anywhere. No matter what, it cannot. Tell me how, if the sky. So what do you believe is rotating? Because something is rotating. You don't believe we're moving, right? So you must believe that the sky is spinning around on the dome, right?
And that's what they say, yeah.
Yeah. So if that's the case, how would they be spinning around Polaris, the North Star, and they are spinning around the Southern Cross?
Man, I don't know. Just like the way I don't know how it would be possible, vice versa. In what you said, you're not concerned about like far seeing the North Star all year around. It's just there's things that can't be answered, man. And I don't have all the answers. The only thing I know is that like there's a lot of misleading by well, hey, NASA. I got to bring up NASA, because NASA, they're the ones that claim to go to the moon. They're claim to pretty much put all this information out. And someone wrote the book, and then that's what you have all these scholars, these scientists, wherever, so be it, teaching off books. Unless you get an independent person to literally go out there and prove otherwise, I mean, we have to rely on what NASA says for the most. You agree?
No.
I mean,
No, not for us looking at stars. No, anyone can look at these rotations in the sky. I don't care.
Like, for example,
go on.
For you, we see what you see and what I see is just a blinking light, that's kind of like flickering. So in a sense, we do have to supposedly rely on the NASA because they have these telescopes, these things, this technology, these billions of dollars that they're
Idea,
that
you can go to the store and buy a telescope.
Well, not like the
you
Hubble,
can literally buy a
Not like the
telescope
Hubble.
on Amazon, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, like the Hubble, like that. What I mean is, like, they have all this money, so we're supposed to just take their word for it because, hey, they have all the resources. They don't go to Amazon.
How many times are you going to ask? How many times are you going to go from live to live, ask the same question, get the same answer, but then ask the same question like the next day?
I don't do that
how
every
long
day.
are you going to do that for? You do. You absolutely do. I've been having this conversation with you for over 1.5 years, man. This question has been answered to you many times. Do you think it's going to change?
So do you have most definite answers just from just saying the telescope? I mean,
Yeah. So if you're looking at a mountain, the tip of a mountain that's 50 miles away from you, and you move 20 feet to your right or left, is the mountain going to appear to shift drastically in your field of view? 50 miles away, and okay, cool. That's what happens with Polaris. This has been explained to you before. The amount that we move around the sun is minuscule to how far away Polaris is. It's like moving 20 feet when the mountain is even further away than 50 miles.
Okay,
I don't know how many times we have to explain that to you.
Maybe it's magical.
The answer isn't going to change.
Maybe the dome
It's
is
not
giving
magical.
some weird reflected thing. I don't know, but you can never really ever explains why the water comes to a level. Why? I mean, and then you say gravity, and you say, how
Okay,
about
tap, tap.
What idea?
Tap, tap. Let's pretend that the sky never moves, but it's spinning around on its own on a dome. How do I get 2 points of rotation on that? Why doesn't that bother you?
It doesn't spin. The sky above just spins and rotates around.
Right,
Like
around 2 points.
From what I'm understanding, we stay still.
Host, can I show a video? How it works?
How what works? Is this going to be the azimuthal grid of vision?
Can I have the big box first, please? Okay, I will show you.
This Water Bisland's grid of yes.
This is how it works. Okay, you see the two different direction. You see it's two different direction.
But do you see how those stars? Do you see how those
they're all the same?
stars are just?
Wait! I'm not talking to you, Hasselblad. Okay.
Yeah, God forbid you talk to everybody on the
Okay, so let me answer.
I'm talking to the host. I'm talking to the host.
So let me answer your question.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
host.
go for it.
How
you just showed
do this works? How do this works on a globe?
That doesn't work on a globe because. Yeah.
Why the star trails are showing?
You just showed one set of stars being reflected. Don't do that. Don't do that shit.
Answer my question.
Stop fucking talking. I'm answering your question. Not letting me answer the question doesn't win you the argument. You just showed. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let the host
Flat earthers are absolutely terrified. I want answers. Here's an answer. I'm not going to let you give it. So there. You just showed a set of stars being reflected, so therefore reversing the way that they're spinning. So you showed them spinning one way, and then you showed them spinning the opposite way because a reflection in water. You do realise that the southern stars are completely fucking different to the northern stars, don't you? So it cannot be that.
Exactly. I don't think so.
Think so. You think that the Southern Cross is also in the north, do you?
Why the star trails on the globe are showing the same star trails on this video?
No. On the globe, in reality, there are different stars in the south.
I will show you. Okay, I will pull up a picture showing the star trails on the globe. Okay,
let's have a laugh.
Show you.
I'll do it for a laugh.
I will show you.
Oh God! Why you guys are so confident in your position that you don't let anyone else talk? I've noticed that about all of you.
I will show you.
Such supreme confidence.
I will show you.
Well, you're not showing anything at the moment.
Okay.
Are you going to show me a jug again? Are you going to show me a jug of water again with a bit of paper with some stars on it spinning around like a 5-year-old and a reflection of it spinning around in the jug? Yes, I've seen that before. I can show you that on my screen. I don't need to bring you up to do this, right?
Okay. You see this?
Yes. So you think that they're the same stars, do you?
So is this different from this?
Yes, because they're different stars.
Huh?
They are different stars.
Tracer, can I ask you a question?
No, I'm not talking to you, Hasselblad. I want to talk to the host.
So, Tracer, I'm going to ask you a question anyway.
Different stars.
Any question from you, Hasselblad.
So Tracer, the problem you have. No, I'm just going. I'll just keep talking. I can talk over you. It's really easy. I'll just keep talking. Yeah.
I don't want to talk to
because
you.
you're afraid of my evidence. So as what Cast is saying, in the northern hemisphere. In the
Oh,
northern hemisphere,
host,
the
can you
Little
explain this?
Dipper and Big
Host,
Dipper
host,
point to the
can you
North
explain
Star.
how this
In
works
the
on the globe?
southern hemisphere, it's the southern
Host,
crux. So, can
answer
you
my
show
question,
us a
host.
photo? Can you show us a
Answer my
photo of the
question.
Little Dipper or Big
Answer
Dipper
my
in the
question,
Can
southern
I
host.
hemisphere?
ask, Tracer? Can I ask you a
Answer,
question? Let's
answer this
pretend. Right,
question.
shut up. I'm
How
gonna.
can you
Right,
explain this on the globe?
right. Let me just
How
ask.
can you explain this how this works on the globe? Come
I
on,
don't think he's going to
answer
let you
this.
talk at all.
Hang on a minute.
Come
So
on,
you want me to
answer
explain
it.
to you on a sphere how there's 2
Answer
points
it.
of rotation
I
in the
need
sky when the
I
sphere is
need
turning?
a
You
direct
need me to
answer.
explain that to you.
Need
Okay, get an
I
office
need a
chair.
direct
Right,
answer.
listen, dickhead.
I
Get an
need
office
I
chair,
need
look at the
no.
ceiling,
Oh,
start to spin
oh.
around, see which direction it appears to be turning. Then look at the floor and keep turning in the same direction, and it appears to be going in a different direction. There is your answer.
How would this work on the globe
I
without a
just
firmament?
told you.
Because the observers are antipodial to each other.
No,
Do you
I'm
know
not
what that
talking to
means?
you, Blood. I'm not talking
Yeah,
to
that's
you.
your
I'm
answer,
talking
though.
the
I don't
host.
Yeah,
give a
why'd you
shit.
care who
That's the
answers?
answer.
Why'd you care? If you're a truther, you should
Okay.
just be interested in the truth, whoever tells it to you.
Are you
Answer me.
scared of me? Did I
Answer
get?
me. What?
No, wait. Do you have me blocked? Let me see.
Let me just say. So on the edge of your crust of your pizza world, where is
Answer
the
this.
on the edge of your crust? Where is the other rotation taking place? Which part of Antarctica?
Where's the firmament?
Which part
on
of
the globe?
Antarctica is your second rotation taking place? The reflection of the
How
first
this-
rotation.
How this works on a globe?
You're boring.
We just told you the observers are antipodial to each other. Job done.
Oh my god. Is it really come to this on there now? Like they used to, I mean, I don't remember there being much better than this back in the day, but I prefer talking to gas pressure than any of these knobs. Braveheart.
At least he'll shut up for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. You can have a conversation. Like Freddie, I kept him in here to get the numbers up, but he doesn't do. Yeah, thanks for kicking. I'm not pretending I didn't kick. These people are paranoid. They kicked me. I want everyone to. Yeah, you was a prick, mate. You're sitting there showing me this childish thing of this thing on a stick, spinning around next to a jug, going, "Please explain this work on a globe." And everyone's telling you how, and you keep fucking repeating yourself. There was nothing scary about your presence on this live, you absolute dickhead. Right?
No, you can fuck off.
Thank you, Nathan Oakley, for that. Right, so the guy in the middle with the clown face, not Hasselblad, the other one. Can you explain to me? So is that good enough for you? His explanation for the stars spinning there is that much more likely than a globe to you?
To tell you the truth, man, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard to focus on when he's speaking because, like, he doesn't give you a chance to talk, and then when I don't know, he just, I kind of block him out a little bit. I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah.
So you're not.
I don't know
you're
if
not
you
convinced.
answered the question or not.
He what do you call it? He kind of like, I don't want to be mean, but it's kind of getting me irritated. So I just blocked him out. I didn't really pay attention.
So that's it. You can just say no, that he was talking a load of shit. Then like no one's going to be.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
say Tracer. Even the flat earther on the panel thought you sounded like a twat when you said that. So sucks to be you, I guess. I'm going to see who else is in the thing because I want someone to tell me about how this rotation works and whereabouts it's rotating in the south. Because they never seem to be able to tell me that. They're just telling me it's the same stars going the opposite way when it's definitely not the same stars going the opposite way. Hello, Braveheart.
Yeah, that's actually not what we observe. Two different mediums. When we're looking up in the sky, we're only looking through one medium.
Right. What do you mean by this?
That means he was showing a bunch of reflection
shit.
through different. Yeah.
I know.
Exactly. That's putting it short. Yes.
That's
but
true.
I've constantly shown rotation of how it works with a simple little toilet paper tube. And as far as the star rotations,
What, flat Earth rotation?
no. Well, yeah, I can show you both.
What, there can be 2 points of rotation on a flat Earth, can there?
Here we go.
Okay, hold on.
Braveheart's a glober.
All right. Is he?
Well, I can show you flat Earth rotation as well. But what it is rotation is rotation, period. When you have rotation, I built this little model here. You can see counterclockwise rotation. The arrows turn the same way. And now you see clockwise rotation. It's just perspective. So whenever you have rotation, this is rotation, period. It don't matter if you are spinning around something or something is spinning around you. There is always a center axis of two different perspectives of rotation. Now, if you put a ball and you're standing on top of this ball, looking up at the rotation, of course, you're going to see, obviously, counterclockwise one way, counterclockwise the other way. It works with everything. It works with an electrical fan. It works with a bicycle tire. Whenever you have a center point of rotation, you will always have two different perspectives.
Yes.
So if you're
mythical,
but you won't have two different points of rotation.
Yes. 2
No.
points of rotation.
No, you won't.
Well, one axis.
Well, what he's saying is if you have a fan and you had a camera on one side of the fan facing one way and have a camera on the other side of the fan facing the other way, you will get the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all he's saying.
But there'd still only be 1 point of rotation on that fan.
Yeah, one axis of rotation.
One axis of rotation, but through the two cameras, you'll have what appears to be two different rotations like we do on Earth.
But there wouldn't be two different ones with different stars going around them.
Yes. So if you're on flat Earth and you're looking up north, you're going to have a center point of rotation. The other center point of rotation is going to be down.
Yep.
But that's not if you're on flat Earth looking south off flat Earth, you're going to have a circular rotation. It isn't going to go east to west. It's going to go around, which is not what we observe.
For the dome to create this on flat Earth, people would have to be on the other side of the coin, standing antipodial,
or upside
and it would
down.
have to be a 300.
So if a plane goes there, we're going to land upside down in Australia. That's what I want to know.
Exactly.
We'd all have the big flip
We do
when
not have
we
a
get
flat
to the end.
Earth. We have a double face Earth. We are on one side of the coin.
Right.
Exactly.
There we are. Flat Earth rotation.
Hold on a minute. Let's go do this super chat over here. This super chat. I'm getting it. Fuck all super. I ain't doing any more debates on here on one of my live streams. I'd get fuck all super chats. $5 Australian from Akron. Well, fuck me. I never thought the bog roll would convert me to the flat side. Yeah, I know. Bit of bog roll there to to tell us how things are. Cheers, Hackroman. Yeah, so what else have we got in the multi guests? Might as well just bring. What have I brought up a mythical? Sorry, this person.
Yeah, Mythical said some really fun things the other day when I was listening, and hopefully that'll happen again.
Oh, cool.
What?
Yeah, go for it.
I said what?
Fun things.
Yeah. Mythical, what's your best evidence for flat Earth?
Okay, what's my best evidence for flat Earth? How come you always full of questions? Let me ask you a question.
Isn't it funny that flat earthers can never answer any questions, but they've always got plenty of questions? So you're just a globe denier, or are you a flat earther?
I can name absurdly unrealistic things.
Cool.
And you will claim that you understand them.
No,
I can too. Unicorns and leprechauns.
Not me.
You correct me. You correct me if I'm wrong. You correct me if I'm wrong.
Not me. I don't pretend to understand anything I don't understand.
Okay, so just shut the fuck up. Earth is going around the sun at the speed of 107,000.
That's enough of that. Don't you ever come in here and tell me that, you fucking little bitch. The fuck do you lot think you are? Jesus Christ. That's not a good idea. Who's this one?
Basically walked into your house and took a big steaming dookie in the middle of the room and expected not to get kicked out.
Right?
Well, no, you're not mythical, because now you're shouting in the comments like a fucking child. Yeah, I won that one. Yeah, looks like it. Enjoy typing. Right, who's this new person? Hello?
Koji is a Glober as well.
Oh my God, I always get the Globers up here. What you got to say?
So as long as they mention a local sun, I've been bringing this up all the time, and it's because it's so easy to understand, even if you're, not savvy with mathematics or anything. So if they believe in a local sun, right, and the reason why we can't see it is because it goes too far away, then how do we see the stars that are further than the sun at nighttime?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, nothing makes any sense, and that's why they don't address it. That's why the lights in the sky don't prove the shape of the ground, because they know the lights in the sky make them look absolutely fucking ridiculous. So they don't address it at all. That's the reality of the situation. If there's any flat earthers knocking around that want to come up, please do so. If you want me to clear the chat a little bit and get some people out of here, I can, if that's going to be your excuse to not come up. You're not going to come up here and tell me to give me the fucking box or shut the fuck up, because none of you are alphas anyway. You're all a bunch of twats that sit around wanking in your mum's bedroom thinking that fucking Angels of Shite is some kind of oracle of honesty on the internet, when he's clearly not. He's just some fat piece of shit that sits there eating fucking burgers all day and talking bollocks, right? Here we go. So that's what I've got to say. Jim Daniels here with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Jim. Hold on a second. I will get that on the screen. $10. Job well done, Matt. Have a pint on me, mate. Hip ya. Cheers. Thank you, Jim. Billionaire Jim. Nice one. Right. Who else we got then? Anybody want to come up? Yeah. I am telling you how I really feel. These people, they don't do anything. They don't do anything. They don't do any tests of anything. They just sit in their stupid little wanky groups on TikTok talking shit with such stunning women like fucking Rhonda and fucking, who's that other prat, the Aussie bloke bird thing? I don't even know her name. She sounds awful.
Lady Jessica.
That's her, yeah. You literally, that's your women. You're trying to impress these women, are you? Yeah, maybe I'll get a blowy off of Lady Jessica. Well, that'd be good, because she ain't got no fucking teeth. So it'd probably be a comfortable one, anyway. Please clip this and let her hear it. Right.
She's the most annoying. Well, her and MX Racer are the ones I don't like the most.
No, I don't want to simmer down. These people are idiots. Like they sit around, like they come up so full of confidence, and it's like, what? Hey, God damn it! Like, who was that twat earlier on? Fucking Freddie. Hey, tell me about this measure. No, piss off. Tell me why the sun sets, you fucking knob. You don't know anything about science. Why are you even trying to have a conversation about it? Like, Josh, don't it piss you off when people fucking come onto your live or come into lives that you're on and start telling you about cameras? These people are world experts on fucking everything.
Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes I just laugh at it.
Yeah, no, where does it come from? Like, these people really do believe that, like, every fucking person, every physicist and every scientist in the world has missed all of this, but they didn't. They've not missed it. They know what's really going on, and these people just go to work every day and don't test anything. They just regurgitate everything they ever learned, and just, that's all they do. It's so annoying. Don't speak. We've got a super chat. Don't speak poorly of Rhonda. I see Spin is going to marry her one day. Yeah, someone in the Globe community, I guess, has got a soft spot for Rhonda. I'm more against Jessica, really. Well, I don't really hate any of them, to be honest. It's just funny to take the piss out of it. Whoever's in the requests, I can't see you because for some reason the thing doesn't let me scroll down. So, sorry. Unless someone wants to drop down.
I can drop down.
Drop down. I got a computer work I got to get done anyway now.
Okay. All right. I'll drop you both. Okay. Who was I going to disconnect?
Before I go.
Yep.
You were brought up that observation of the rocket, the amateur rocket.
Yep.
If a lot of people just sit there and look for curvature, one of the funny things is if you look at the details or the literature underneath it, where it's launched from, it'll say United States or Asia, you know. And if you look at that, get the measurements, let's say if it was United States, that would be 3,000 miles across. Where's the rest of the planet? Where's all the other countries? You know, the 24,901. If you're only 3,000 miles in the United States, where's the other 21,000 miles of planet?
What do you mean? They're very close to it. What do you mean? It's going to look that way, right? Is that what you're saying?
If you look at that video again and you look at what continent's underneath it,
yeah,
and then you'll see water just beyond that.
Yeah.
You don't see any other continents.
Right.
So in that view, I would say you're only seeing approximately 7,500, about 7,500 miles total.
But no one's saying that, like, it isn't like, no one's saying it's a rocket that's gone out into space and filmed the entire globe, are they?
No.
So, but you can still see that, you can see the curvature that's predicted at that height. Pretty much when they're in the center of the camera, you can see it pretty much accurately as it should be.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is above the land, you can do the measurements across the land and then figure out that there's so much more planet hiding. Where's it hiding? Especially when they do a full 360 view around and it's all water.
Yeah.
I just want to say that. You can go ahead and drop me.
Okay. Who was that talking? Braveheart.
Thanks for having me, bud.
No problem. Cheers. Thanks. See you later. Right, let's see who else is in the box.
You mentioned that flat earthers don't do anything, right, with experiments. I agree. One of the things that I did is I created a flat earth world with no gravity, and I'm using electrostatics.
Yeah.
And guess what? Things fall at slanted angles towards the center.
Oh, of course.
The heavier objects fall slower than lighter objects. Yeah. So it doesn't work.
No, but it's so some of them a lot of them just say density and buoyancy, don't they? And they don't really think, they just think that because we observe everything falling down, it must be, that's just what happens, right? Because they can't think in any other way. But then you get the Witzits and that people that have followed and says electrostatics and has never demonstrated it. And wouldn't everything fall at a different rate as well with electrostatics?
Precisely. Because then you have to apply Newton's second law. So, and guess what? Gravity doesn't cancel out.
No.
So the masses, don't cancel out. So then you have the issue with things that are heavier falling slower and things that are lighter falling faster. And as they get further away, that traction to the flat Earth also makes it fall slower as well because it's further away.
Yeah. So. I don't know. So I've got Dave McKeegan here. Dave McKeegan of the of Antarctica fame. Final experiment. £2. Dave McKeegan. Shut the fuck up, Matt. Yeah, I got you, Dave. Cheers, mate. I will. And another one that I will read out later because of TikTok rules. But from Simon Hanson. Thanks, mate. So this new guy, Nathaniel. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, mate?
So, I'm a flat earther,
right.
So you know.
Yep.
So I could challenge in several different ways. What would you like?
You're gonna
do you
what?
Want to challenge
what are you gonna
space? Do you want to challenge space, or do you want my best flat Earth proof?
Yeah, flat Earth proof would be good.
Okay. So, I hope any of you ever have this opportunity. It's wonderful. Just be at a still lake that's a mile by a mile. So 1 mile diameter.
You had a drink today, by the way.
Yeah. And then
fair.
And then just look at it. Just look at the reflection of the trees on the other side. Hopefully there's trees on the other side. Hopefully it's not a development. But they're going to be perfectly reflected. They're not going to lean like left to right, like a funhouse mirror.
Why
I mean,
would
I know 1 mile by 1 mile will only be a 4-inch bulge. But there should be that 4-inch bulge there. So it should be a funhouse mirror. But it's not.
Did you?
It's perfect.
Can I ask? Did you just come up here so I can take the piss out of you? Is that what you're doing there?
I'm sorry. I don't know what that means.
It means. Are you here to be made fun of? Have you got a humiliation fetish?
Oh, if you want to, go ahead. I don't care.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is my problem. What are you going on about? Trees leaning to the fucking left, or whatever the fuck you just said.
Okay, so if you took a mirror, a very big mirror, which would be the lake, and it's a mile long, and if you pushed up in the center 4 inches, you would make a funhouse mirror. And then the things towards the left or towards the right of center would lean left or right.
You think the lake is like? You think we live on a basketball?
No, I think we live on a flat Earth.
And this is your best evidence. The trees would be leaning in the lake.
Yeah, it's the best because it's free. No one has to pay for it. You can go experience it anywhere where there is a flat lake. During
as opposed to a curved lake. So like, I've got to look for a flat lake first. Otherwise, all those lakes on hills that I'm going to get. Right?
Excuse me.
Show me a curved lake.
I have a response to Nathaniel.
Yeah, go on in.
Okay. The curve, the shape of the Earth is so big that in 15 miles, the difference is only about 29 feet. So, if you observe only 1 mile, you can see nothing.
I didn't say feet. I said in 1 mile it would be 4 inches. That was very precise.
Nathaniel, to do something similar, if you did that in your home, say you have a mirror on your wall and you're looking at it straight on, and you take that mirror and you tilt it toward yourself,
Megan,
1/69th of 1 degree, do you think you would notice that?
Yes.
Oh, you are definitely.
You didn't expect that answer, did you?
You would not notice 1/69th of a degree.
I could just stand
Unless
up.
you're Superman.
I could just stand up or crouch down and I see exactly different angles. I'm very good with angles.
You are not that good,
I
Nathaniel.
don't think you are. Maybe when you're sober, but not today. What are you drinking anyway? I'm curious. Fancy a bit.
Right now some weak ass Western Suns.
Ooh?
They're only 30%.
No, that'll need 100 really, don't we? Who's cut? Is someone like chopping a bush down outside? Are they? Is there someone sawing a tree down outside? I guarantee if they saw it, it falls. It will definitely look at an angle next to the lake.
There is someone using a chainsaw in the background.
Yeah. Right, hold on. I've got someone else coming up here.
But now, can Can I ask you about some angles?
About what?
Some angles.
You're going in.
Okay. So let's reduce things. We got 93 million miles away. That's the sun from the Earth. And then we have 250,000 miles away. That's the moon. And then we have the moon is 1/4 of the size of the Earth. And then you can reduce that. Let's say it's 342 feet away. The sun, the light source. And then you have 1 foot away, the moon. And then it circles between your tropics. Basically between your belt line and your nipples. And when it's directly behind you, it's when it's full. It's not a lunar eclipse. It's full. It's a full reflection. How does that make sense?
I don't know.
What angle does the moon? What angle does the moon like?
Someone's
go?
answering
What's
it. Someone understood that and is answering that question. I don't understand. Right, go on.
I got stuck on waist and nipples. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did as well. Who's the new person in the room?
Imagine yourself as the Earth.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
And then the moon and the sun go through the tropics.
Listen,
God, I had to
Nathan.
kick him out. Right, go on. Who's this person? Hello.
No, I was going to ask him like that. He good with angles. Then what's like the angle that the what's the angle that the moon that you see where you see the moon at? What's the angle where you see the moon at compared to the if you at the equator or just
All right,
I can't understand. But
okay, I've accepted him back up again. He's just sorry, everybody in the chat.
All right,
right?
Nathan.
I feel like this is going to be
Nathan,
the probably if anyone suffers with insomnia in the chat, just listen to this next conversation. You'll be out like a light.
I'm gonna drop down. I gotta charge my phone. But thanks for having me up.
All right, mate. Cheers.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry if I
okay,
caused you
so
discomfort.
so we have a globe. That's our model, and on our model, we can explain how the sun would set 4 hours later in California than it would in on the East Coast, right? Now you don't have a model, so you have no counter argument because you can't prove me wrong because you don't have a model to prove me wrong.
That's a fair point.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that our globe our Earth don't work like how a globe work. We can put a grid on our globe. We can put a grid. We can plot locations on the globe. We can tell you we can explain star rotation on the globe. You can do this on the globe. You can do all these things on the globe, and we talking about the shape of something, but you have no idea what the shape of your thing is that you trying to count. Like you have no model to counter to counter argue. That's what I'm saying. So until flat earthers show me a model that the sun dips below the horizon, like if I'm in the Georgia Dome or something, that's a dome, right? And it's whatever. And you put a light at the top. When does that light source?
Let him answer then.
Go
Come
under
on,
the ground.
Nathaniel. What do you say to
now
that?
Go. Now go.
Well, there were models way back before the theory of globe.
No.
That easily predicted the solar system, the stars, and the moon, and the sun, and eclipses. And my question was, why don't we have eclipses when when the moon is behind the Earth, and it's a quarter the size, and then you drop me.
I don't
By
know.
the way, excuse me, 2000 years ago, Eratosthenes from Syrian, with a stick, was able to calculate the diameter of the Earth.
How did he tell what time it was?
It was 240 BC
Yeah,
in
but
Africa, in Egypt.
what time was it? What time?
At 12 o'clock, he say in Aswan
And you
at 12
determine that by
o'clock.
the
At 12
sun,
o'clock,
right?
the shadow was nothing. At the same day of the year in Alexandria,
Okay, they couldn't call each other.
he
They didn't have like
get a shadow.
Nextel
He
or
calculated the size of the stick, the size of the shadow, a little bit of
and
trigonometry,
what
and he
time?
calculated
How did they know what
the
time?
diameter of the Earth. Exactly.
Okay, I get it.
He
I
was
know
wrong
the
about
theory. What time was it?
75 kilometers on 40,000.
And what time was it?
It was amazing precise.
What time was it? How do they know that it was the exact same time? They couldn't communicate. The only way to tell time
It
was
was the
by the
same guy.
sun.
Was the same guy that goes in two different cities. You know, the distance from
No,
Aswan to
no,
Alexandria,
he had his
the length of
apprentice.
the stick, the length
Don't
of
say
the
it was the
shadow,
same
and he
guy.
made the
That just
calculation.
shows you it's
Simply math and
simple.
trigonometry. So simple.
It was his apprentice.
So
Now, how do you
simple.
know that him and his apprentice seen it at the exact same time?
Someone's
When they're
got an
measuring
apprentice.
Because they was on the same
from
line
the
of
angle
latitude.
the sun.
Because our
It was on
ancestor,
they were on
our
the same
ancestor
line of
was
latitude.
our ancestor was
Ain't no
so
latitude
more
on the circle.
intelligent and smart than we are now.
I mean longitude. Weren't they on the same line of longitude? That's how they knew what time it was. Because if you're on the same line of longitude or you in the same time zone, you know what I'm saying? That's how they knew what time it was. Just like I know that it's 4:02 in New York right now.
Yeah, latitudes, okay, but
I don't have to
longitudes,
be in New York to know what time it is in New York. And see, that's the
those
thing.
are
You don't
different
have a
degrees of
model.
the
You don't
sun.
have a model to represent that. We have a model, buddy. We have a model. You have no argument. All your arguments fall apart because you have nothing to stand on your argument.
Yeah, what
All
is?
you got is
Hold on,
what
hold on.
might be, what could be.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Get out of here.
Nathaniel, what is your model? What model do you use to model the Earth?
I don't know if the sizes are correct, but the times are correct.
No, what model?
So
The
I would
Gleason's
choose
map?
This is not a model. This is
yes,
not a model.
I would choose the Gleasons because the times are correct.
Okay. So, how do you explain the southern sun on the Gleason's map?
I would say that if you took like a hemisphere lens and moved it around something, it could potentially push the light all the way to the edge.
Cave on, save me.
The light source is closer to the edge.
Oh shit! Hey, great live with Freddie, man. That was funny.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Gotta be done. These
I
people.
don't think I've ever laughed that much on TikTok.
It's so easy to entertain yourself with Freddie. So, have you got anything you want to say to Nathaniel here? Try and stay awake while you talk, by the way.
Was he saying that that it does work on the Gleason map? I'm confused about flat Earth with the Gleason map. I don't know
what he said. He said something, and then he said something about size, but I'm wondering about how the sun even works. Even if you ignore the fact that there's a 24-hour sun in December in Antarctica, and that couldn't possibly happen on any flat map. but then even if you want to pretend that doesn't happen, the sun still still sets the wrong way for the Gleason's map. So I wonder how anybody can explain
Well,
that.
there's what breaks the globe. Like, how could the sun set the wrong way on the globe? And then
Because you're
Chris
how
Halley
could the
said
stars move? How could the stars move the wrong way on the globe?
Because there's a globe.
But now, if you did have a flat surface with a dome above you, and the dome reflects, then at the edge of the dome, everything could go.
You know the
opposite
stars
direction.
are all different, don't you?
Yeah, and we can kind of fix this problem for you to understand it. If you start swinging your arms, right, both arms, you start swinging them forward. They're both going the same direction, and then look left and tell me which way is swinging. It's going to be clockwise. Then look right, and they're going to be swinging counterclockwise. They're going the same direction, but to you, in your perspective, they're going to going clockwise and counterclockwise. That's how it would be on a globe.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. So
That's
what's
very
the
much
problem?
correct. But does east or west change on a globe?
No, that's what I'm saying. Your arms will still be going the same direction, but your
I
perspective
know.
will change depending which way you're looking.
I get your perspective. Your perspective.
Get what?
Perception.
Easy for you to say.
It's fine.
But does east or west change on a globe?
What? No.
Because there's a lot of videos where people say that the stars go in different directions.
Yes, clockwise and counterclockwise, but this still. But
So are they just
east to
all
west doesn't
idiots
change.
that can't decide what east or west is?
No, clockwise and counterclockwise, not east or west. That's not what they're arguing.
No, it's the same thing.
No, it's not the same. That's the problem.
That's close.
Exactly.
Are there any flat earthers in the chat that are not
we need
drunk?
to do a new one. Are you drunk?
A little bit.
All right.
Not too much.
Just wanted to make sure I'm not like.
Yeah, come on, Dan. Danny's gobbing off in the chat, but Danny won't come up. Right. You always get these comment section.
I'm still waiting to
cowards.
figure.
I've tried to bring him up. Is Link Kayvon, who is Link LYNCXZX? Have you ever heard of that person?
No, I've never heard of that person.
That might be a flat earther then. Let's bring him up and say.
No. May I speak?
Yeah, go on, whatever.
Hello.
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 Hello. How are y'all?
Good. Are you a flat earther?
No, absolutely not.
Oh my God, I'm getting too many globers up here. They're going to say that I'm. Oh, the hosts tipping the scales.
I'm not a flat earther or whatever.
Yeah, dead wrong. Dead wrong is a.
But I do have questions. I'm open-minded. I do have questions.
Go on.
Okay. All right. So, tell me how, when you talk to a pilot, right? A pilot, you ask the pilot, how do you compensate for the curvature of the Earth?
Oh my God.
And
Do you watch Angels of Light?
Huh?
Do you watch Angels of Light?
Is that a TV show?
Movie? Yeah, it's a bit of a.
It's kind of a TV show.
Yeah, it's like a big, sort of a big round blobby thing on TV.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, okay.
But when you ask a pilot, how do you compensate for the curvature of the Earth? For every square mile, I think it is, you have to dip down in the plane. You have to dip 8 inches. Isn't that true?
No.
No? How?
Because the plane just follows the curvature of the Earth by balancing the forces it uses to fly, one of which being gravity, and therefore will just naturally follow the curvature of the Earth.
So you said no, that's not true. If that ain't true, then
The pilot doesn't have to do anything, is my point.
It's a little plain. I never had to dip.
Yeah. Imagine you.
You flew a plane.
Remember?
Fuck me. I'm never ever booking a holiday again if you're a pilot. Fucking hell.
No.
I mean,
No.
pissed out of
I
his
haven't flown a
skull.
plane. I haven't flown a plane. Somebody else said they flew on a plane.
No, this drunk
That's
bloke.
me. I did it with an instructor, just so you know.
Yeah. Is that back when your bloodstream wasn't 90% alcohol?
So, are you a religious person? Are you a religious man?
Me?
I am.
Yes.
No.
No? Not religious at all?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
What?
I said the never mind.
Was you about to tell me that the Bible says it's
that
flat?
That plane argument though is
I
always
was
so
going to
ridiculous.
say the Bible says that. The Bible says a lot of things.
The Bible says donkeys talk.
They do. They does say that.
Yes, I agree.
And snakes.
The Bible doesn't talk about God. There is no God in the Bible.
And you can clone people from a rib.
If you read the original version of the Bible, right?
Interesting.
In
That's
Hebrew,
an interesting theory, but I mean, regardless
It's
of
not a
your
theory,
beliefs,
it's not a
I
theory,
still believe
it's
what
a-
I'm going to believe.
Talking of the Bible,
There
like,
is a-
are you religious then, top person there, you?
Can I tell you
Links.
something? In Italy, there is a translator from Antique Hebrew. He works for the Vatican. He translates about 18 books of the Bible. He was fired when he published the first book, which title is "The Bible Doesn't Speak About God," because he said, in the language that the code, the original code where Vatican takes the Bible, in that language, there is no word for God. No one.
Do you think like
Yes.
the birth of Jesus and all that bollocks? Is that in the Bible?
No,
The birth of
for
Jesus,
the Bible, for the Bible, I don't know how to say in English.
Do you not think
in
it's
Italian we say
weird?
Antico Testamento, the old part. The Evangelis, it's another. It's not the Evangelis. This guy Mauro Biglino doesn't speaks about the Vangelo, the Evangels,
Do you
the Gospel.
do you think it's weird though? Do you think it's a bit weird that a virgin gets pregnant, right? And then
Yes.
and then three
It's a
blokes
fake.
and then three blokes
It's a
turn up with
fake.
gifts for the baby.
It's a fake. It's a fake. Obviously.
You think Mary
But-
was possibly
but we-
sleeping around?
Okay. In
Well-
Italian, excuse me, but by the way, I'm Italian. So in Italian, the Bible is only the ancient one.
3 blokes. I gotta start using that.
The story about
Blokes.
Jesus Christ is on the Gospel. For Italian language, the Bible is the ancient book. The Gospel is the ninth. So when Italians say the Bible, it doesn't think about the new, about Jesus, but only the old stories from Jews. And in that old stories, if you read exactly the original language, not translated in Italian or English or whatsoever, in that language, there is not God. Stop.
I still don't know if Lynx or whatever his name is religious. Are you religious? Link? Is it Lynx? I don't even know where.
It's Lynx.
Yeah.
But Lynx, do you have any question for the flat Earth on the panel? Because you came up and you were like, "Oh, I'm kind of on the fence," and then you asked us questions.
Oh yeah.
Is there something you question about flat Earth?
I'm not a flat earther at all, but
I know,
over the last 2 or 3 years, I've been asking questions. I've been taught
There
that
we
the
go.
Earth
We've
was a
heard this.
sphere. I was taught that the Earth was round. It was a sphere.
Who
right?
was it that you was
But
trying to
hold on,
disprove and you couldn't?
Hold on. But in given recent events in our lives right now, right, with the Epstein files and shit, dude, and the fucking they're teaching everybody in public schools the wrong fucking shit. How do you know that the Earth is fucking round, bro?
What are they teaching that's
what
wrong?
Are they teaching
though?
that's wrong?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Hold on. Let me inform you a little bit, right?
Oh, please
So
don't be patronising. Hang on, before you talk, before you talk,
I'm not.
2 seconds. I just got to do a couple of super chats on YouTube, and I'll let you say whatever you want to say. So $5 from Harnold says, "Don't forget the Bible also has burning bushes that talk. I tried to talk to my wife's bush, and she just made me sleep on the couch for some reason." Cheers, Harnold. Nice one, mate. And Kango says, "What angle is your dangle?" He was talking about the trees from earlier on. All right. So, yep. Go ahead. Tell us, inform us, whatever you was going to do.
All right. No disrespect. All right. But let me tell you this. So, in the Epstein files, Epstein
Are we allowed
was,
to talk about this, by the way? I'm not sure about TikTok rules about the Epstein files, because I was going to do a live about the Epstein files, and I read up on it, and I thought they shadow ban you when you talk about that.
Yeah, they shadow ban you because you speak your opinion, and they try to silence you.
I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
saying that they should
see-
shadow ban you, but I'm just saying I
don't
don't
see why we
want to
should
get the
take-
live taken down.
I don't think we should take a risk on that because
No, I don't
see
either.
how
I don't
this
either.
is gonna
Regardless of
change
what
anything.
regardless of what they think, dude, I'm gonna speak my fucking opinion. I have a
Yeah,
right.
but you're
Not on my live, you're
right
not.
to my first opinion.
Not on my live, you're not. Go and speak it somewhere else. Like I don't want to get taken down. I do not want to take your voice away from you. I'm happy to speak to you about the Epstein files, but not on TikTok. All right.
All right.
I don't speak about that. I don't speak about yous. Like that's all dangerous.
Okay,
Like when
well,
people get mad at you, they
I don't
ask
like the
questions
TikTok rules either. I think they're absolutely ridiculous. Just so you know we're on the same page, but I don't want to take a risk with it. Someone on my in one of my lives mentioned 9/11 once, and the live got taken down immediately, and they didn't even say anything particularly bad.
Yep, I won't speak about that either.
Let me just say this, and
not
I'm gonna
here.
leave. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna leave. Every fucking thing that you've learned in school, out of school,
Okay, hold on.
the beginning, since 1900, since the beginning of the 1900s, do your research, dude.
Lynn, hold on. Before you keep on,
I got rid of
ask you
him.
this.
I'm not
All
taking a risk with that. Like I
That's
really
always-
hate
that's
these
always so
all-knowing people that think that other people haven't looked into things because they haven't watched the same videos as them. I've watched every flat earth video I could ever watch and ever stand. I've spoke to most of the fluff daddies. I've been doing this for fucking years. I did a podcast for 6 years talking about literally every conspiracy theory you could ever think of. I'm very well read on all of this stuff. And out of everything I looked at, when you look at it objectively and you look at both sides of the story, you cannot say with any clarity whatsoever that it was all a lie. Right? That's what I discovered. And originally I went down those routes and I thought, and I was like one of those people, oh my God, the moon landing's fake, blah, blah, blah. Because you're seeing the cherry picked evidence and you're just taking it as gospel. And then when you're actually going and looking at it properly and seeing the full context of everything, you think, maybe I need to do another show about that because that wasn't what I originally thought it was. But, you know.
It's always confusing to me, like which part is a lie? Like I'm trying to go through the subjects, right? Like, all right, you got English class, and then you got an elective. So say you take Spanish, and then you got reading, and you got writing, and you got your geometry, and your like. Which class is it that changes your life?
Danny.
Like, as soon as they lie to you one time, you're like, oh, this is how I'm gonna live my life because I took one history class.
Yeah. See, Danny just will not come up. He's shouting his mouth off in the comments. Danny, you can come up or you can go. I hate people that just starts banging on with caps lock. Oh God, he's banging on about Jewish and everyone's a sheeple. Like anything he said is unique. Like we've never heard any of this shit before. I'm right and you're wrong. You're all sheep. Fucking hell, you're so unoriginal and shit. There's nothing unique about you, Danny. You're just another fucking dickhead that looks at memes on the internet and thinks it makes you the brightest person in the world. You're such
I don't
a
even know
knob.
who is it, Danny? Who is it, Danny? I don't even know who Danny is.
Oh,
but
I don't know.
I can tell you this much: he had a cousin who thought the Earth was flat, and he was like, "Dude, that's ridiculous. The Earth isn't flat."
Yeah,
And
that's
he
right.
tried to
This is
disprove him
the
for about
origin
3
story.
years.
Yep.
Yeah, he tried to disprove for 3 years, and he just couldn't.
He
figure
just
it
couldn't
out.
do it. Yeah. They all say the same thing.
How I became a flat
They're all
earther.
so unique,
1
though.
through like 15 are all the same origin stories.
Yeah.
Like we need a the sequel, the prequel. They all have the same stories. The worst movie ever.
They're just all so unique. This is any flat earther telling you the story, and I'm going to do it in what's his name, Science with Freddy's voice for you, right? Because they think
I saw a funny thing.
and they hang on a minute. I've got to do the origin story before your funny thing, right? So this is what they do. They go, hey, I don't blame you for feeling the way you do. I used to be just like you, and then someone told me the earth was flat, so I went in and I thought, I'm gonna debunk this bullshit straight away. And I went online, and guess what? I just couldn't debunk it. I realized that the more I looked into it, the more I was a flat earther. And I didn't want to accept it. And it drove me crazy, and then eventually I just thought, it's flat. That's every single origin story you've ever heard of any flat earther.
I saw a couple of videos when flat earthers trying to prove that Earth is flat. They demonstrate that Earth is curved, is spherical. When a flat earthers try to do the scientific stuff to prove that Earth is flat, they find out that Earth is curved. No way. It's hilarious for me.
But what cracks me up? Yeah, exactly.
I want to be a flat earther.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You think I lost my wife? My kids left me. My grandfather won't talk to me. My grandmother won't talk. You think I want to be a flat earther? You think this is easy?
You think I wish I wasn't just like you? You think I wish I wasn't indoctrinated like you? Did you hear when Angels of Shite went onto Mark Sargent's show on not TikTok, on YouTube about a month ago, and Mark Sargent had him on as a special guest, like Angels of Light knows anything, right? He's had him on. Mark Sargent, formerly the daddy of Flat Earth, is now bowing down to Angels of fucking Shite. And Angels of Light was on there, and Angels of Light goes, I just always knew when I was born there was just something special about me. He literally said that about himself. I'm sorry, mate. The only thing special about you is that you got a bigger bra size than most women. That's the only thing that's special about you, Angels. Anyway,
but the other flirts feel that way about him too. Like if you bring up that you're gonna, I want a 1-on-1 versus Angels of Light, they're like, what? Well, no way you could beat him, It's like they all feel the same way. They think like he's a special character.
I know. And he'll come on and he'd go, do they dip their nose? Do they host? Do they dip their nose? Is it dipping? Is it dipping the nose host? And then you explain to him for the 176th time that day what actually is happening, and he just repeats himself. And then the other day he showed that what cracks me up the most about Angels is that Dip's trying to join. The thing that cracks out the most about Angels is the fact that he shows the sun coming from a dot, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then sinking into a dot, right? And then on the next picture, it'd be showing you a massive sun setting behind a mountain, and saying, "Yeah, look at this. This is evidence." I can't get to.
Yeah, he's not too bright.
No. Where are we?
Yeah, some of his evidence is questionable.
Yeah, I can't be doing that anymore. That's
Yeah, no, he took 2 more shots. That was it for him.
There's too many people in the thing. I can't. Right. I can only see 3 people there. I don't know if they're flat earthers. I just saw that Dip bloke requested. So request again, Dip.
Dip is a flat earther.
Yeah, I know.
Dead Wrong is a flat earther. Who else is there?
Oh, is he?
There's a guy, Flat Earth Boogeyman.
Yeah, Dip and Dead Wrong, they're both flat earthers.
Dead Wrong was coming up. I thought I had him up earlier on. Dead Wrong. Come on, Dead Wrong. Have a pop at me about something. No one cares.
Right. So your best globe model evidence
Is that body shaming? Are you body shaming? Yes. Anything else?
That is?
Yes. Anything else? Yeah, I think Angels of Light is spherical. Yes. Dip, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Good.
I don't blame you for feeling the way you do.
About.
like you.
I have one question, if I may, actually. So your guys' circumference is 24,901 miles, correct? Now, according to you guys, we went from a perfect marble, which was a perfect sphere, to an oblique spheroid. So according to you guys, the poles at the north and the south have been flattened, and then that would make the equator a little bit larger. So my question to you is this, and I
Is
know
that what it
you've
looks
never even
like to
touched.
you?
Hold on. Let me land my plane real quick, please. So my question to you, sir, is this: did your circumference and your curvature rate increase or decrease? So you have an 8 inches per mile square, which is where you derived that 24,901 mile circumference. But then again, at the poles, it flattened out, and at the equator, it went stretched. So now, did your circumference increase in size, and did your curvature rate increase or decrease? Please explain.
I think you should probably get a model before you start questioning the sizes of the globe. You've got a model.
You don't have a model that works to begin with.
don't.
You think you got a model, but you don't have a model.
My model, the model
You don't have a
that
model for you to even make that statement.
calm
to begin
down.
with.
Nobody's intimidated.
We do have a model.
You see me
I can prove
sitting
this.
on top of your head?
I can prove this.
What?
Though. I can prove this.
Do you think I've never heard this bollocks before that you've just said? Another non-unique.
I'll tell you what.
Another
Find me one
non-unique
flat
flat
earther that has
earther.
ever thought about that.
Oh, did
Find
you?
me one flat earther has ever thought about that, or even a globie. You've never thought about that, and you can't even think about it right now. I want you to answer me right now if you ever thought about
Don't you come in here. Don't come in here, hairdo, fucking giving it all the bollocks. No one's intimidated that you're in the room. Oh my God, Dip's here. What am I going to do? That is what I'm going to do.
Hey, Big Mouth, why don't you sit on that and spin? You've been talking with your fucking...
You're about 120 pounds soaking wet. No one gives a fuck.
Angels of lies now.
Go
You sound
away.
like you're Angels of lies, aren't you?
Angels of Light's a tub of lard. I don't care if he's your
So did your
friend.
circumference increase or decrease?
What's Angels
That's
of
what I'm
Light
asking.
circumference? You know Angels of Light? Is he like bigger at the equator?
Angels of light, you
Yeah,
know,
is he bigger at the equator?
At the equator, your
what is
circumference
that?
has increased.
Is
Is it
he?
flattened or is it more
What is
curved,
that?
sir?
You know, like on your Angels of Light model, is he bigger at the equator?
I'm asking you, mate.
That's messed up, man.
Change. When did it change? When did they say it was perfect? Let me see that textbook. When did they say it was perfect? And then when did it change?
No, you missed the whole question. I'm saying to him.
Yeah, but you
if
said
the
it changed. You said at some point they changed it. It used to be perfect, and now it's oblique.
Yes,
when,
yes,
when,
yes.
when,
From 19
when did
from
when did they say it was perfect?
I'm about to tell you. You asked me the question.
Why have you got
From
gloves on?
1972.
Who's this
Hey,
knob with gloves? What is that on a stick that you've got? What are you doing?
That's the middle finger for Uranus.
Hey,
So
That's not the middle finger. I don't even know which finger it is. Is this your friend?
to all the way.
What on earth is
2016,
that?
You had a perfect.
Are
blue
you
marble.
the benchmark of flat Earth on TikTok? You two bellends. You've popped up, giving it all the big un, trying to stick up for angels of shite, and this bloke's got a stick with a glove on the end of it and a dome, and we're supposed to be intimidated sitting here, are we? What the fuck is that?
They said I believe that they said it was round as well in the
I
beginning.
could fucking
What is
imitate
this?
you and fucking talk like
I
you all
don't
fucking
care.
day.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care either.
What accent
What
is
the
that?
fuck is this, man?
What accent are you
got to be
talking in?
Fucking kidding. What kind of fucking finger is that?
I didn't know there was a country called cunt, but that seems to be where you
got a
hail
question.
from.
I got a question.
It's called fucking Australia. That's where you come.
No, I come from the UK. Don't take the piss out of Australia. That's where Angels of Shite comes from, and he'd be really cross if he hears that.
What do you think the UK
Once he
came
stops
from?
eating burgers. Once he
fucking
stops
Australia,
eating
mate.
burgers long enough to speak.
I got a question. Real quick. Okay, they say if the moon is round, the sun's round, then supposedly the earth should be round too. And yet they say it's oblique and blah, blah, blah. So there was a time period where they try to say the so-called earth was round as well as the sun and the moon, right? That's your perfect ideal. So explain, that's I'm pretty sure that it was known to be round until they
I'm
came
keeping
up with
this up.
some
Who's
wobble
talking?
excuses.
Why has this bloke still got
His
his
idea.
glove on the globe?
Is the moon? Do we say the moon's perfectly round?
Yeah.
And we say the sun's perfectly round?
Yeah, and then you
Wait,
also
doesn't say
said that the
Which
Earth was
book?
perfectly round.
brilliant.
Which book is
This
that?
is the people.
I'm just saying that it was always assumed. It's always
who
brought
said
up
that?
about.
Yeah, but who said
Okay,
that?
tell
'Cause
me
I-
this then. Gravity made the moon round. It made the star of the sun round. It made
Yeah, they're
everything round.
round.
But you're trying to say it didn't make the so-called Earth round?
No, they did make the Earth round, but why are you saying? What,
Everything
you think,
but the
wait,
Earth.
oh, wait a minute. wait a
Okay, now
minute.
go back to
Do you
the,
think?
what,
Do you
what
think
the gentleman
Blake's
was trying to.
do you
This
think
is
Blake's
the
Pharaoh
best.
doesn't mean round?
Just to let you know, over on YouTube, this is the best flat earthers on TikTok I've got here. A stick with a
You're
glove
top
on
notch.
it, and some bloke. Some
We
bloke
get
that
maybe
all
from-
he's got is a really weak attempt at my voice.
Tyson, your
That
guys'
sounds,
leader
that
said.
sounds just
His
like
pair.
Angels of Shite, actually.
We
I'm not an
can
Aussie.
create a new band.
I'm not from
Everything
Australia.
but the Earth.
Angels of Strike.
He's definitely not triggered, though. He's definitely not
Pretty
triggered.
good. That's pretty good.
You know, so I don't mute anyone in here, like you bunch of cowards in your chats. You're still there. I haven't kicked you and I haven't muted you. You know why? Because you've got nothing I want to hear you talk because it's funnier than muting you.
Sound like shit, and we make you sound better.
What was
what
that?
is it?
Repeat, please. No, don't want to repeat. All right.
So what would you call that, Cass?
Has that bloke still got a glove on a stick? I think he has, doesn't he? What's he doing
Are
there?
you gonna answer the question or no?
Yeah.
Because I've asked you the question 10 times.
didn't even
You
hear
have
the
no fucking
question.
clue. You don't even fucking have a clue what's your circumference, do you? What's the radius of the Earth, bud? Since you sound like a fucking expert, you got the fucking headphones on your fucking head and you look like a fucking clown without the makeup.
A clown?
What is the, before you stick that middle finger in your mouth?
Hang on a second,
what
I've
is
got a
the
soundbite
what is
for
the
that.
radius
You
of the Earth?
unbelievable
What is the
clown.
radius of the
You
Earth, bud?
unbelievable clown.
That's who I am, an unbelievable clown.
You unbelievable clown.
That's Nathan Oakley. Don't play that to Angels of Light, though, because he'd have nightmares about that voice.
You are unbelievable clown. I could do that without you fucking playing that moron.
You
Go on, then.
unbelievable clown.
Go on, then, do that.
You're unbelievable clown.
You unbelievable clown.
Try again. What about this one? I've got another one.
Unbelievable clown.
I got loads of. What about
Gas
this
go
one?
down, go boom boom, my friend.
What about that one?
What the hell?
I think that
I want to hear you do that one.
Is that
the
Carl?
less they know, they more use the terms fuck.
What about this one?
It doesn't have lips.
What about that one?
Your mom has lips.
It doesn't have lips.
Has he
Your
got
mom
lips?
has lips.
You know why he says that? He says that because people say to him, the globe says, and he says, the globe can't say anything, it doesn't have lips. So that's what he says.
It doesn't have lips.
Look at all you Masons putting 3 3s on everyone.
What?
Are you a Mason?
No, I'm not a mate. What are you talking about? You people are mentally ill. Yeah, you're a Mason. You must be, because 33, 666.
Pronounce the fucking letters right.
Mentally
Mentally ill.
Yeah.
You sound like someone is about to fucking throw up when they speak.
Do they? Okay.
Hey, what you doing down there, Aunt Sally?
What are you doing down there? Let me just look up who Dip is. Hang on a second. Oh, it says, I just looked you up. It says Dip is a complete prick that sits on TikTok day and night with his cock in one hand, talking bollocks.
On my excuse me. On my ear, it sounds like blah
it's
blah
in your
fuck,
mouth.
blah
It's like
blah
a-
fuck,
it's
blah
like a
blah
roast
fuck,
live.
blah blah fuck, blah blah fuck. It's annoying.
Lawrence, you're a cheerleader, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's the glove.
Are you like his teacher's pet? Lawrence, are you like his teacher's pet or something? What are you doing?
No,
I've
Lawrence
only
is
met
a
Lawrence
cheerleader.
today. What did you two rather gang up on me? You think that's more scary, do you? Yeah, I'd be
Hey,
terrified of that.
You were
I
just
came
telling
up
you
here
how
to
a
talk.
fucking dumbass you are, and you think you're some shit when you are.
I am some
literally
shit. I am
worse
some
than a
shit.
fucking mental midget.
You're in my
You worse
live.
than
That's how
fucking
good I
Fred
am.
Fed, you're a fucking mental midget, you fucking moron.
Well, you're an actual midget, so I don't know what's going on there. I'd rather be a mental midget than a dwarf.
Hey, Dad. What's up? I have a question for Dead Wrong.
Go on.
Golly.
Have you given a proper explanation of how you debunk the sun setting in different directions? Or are you still like just like not even explaining it? I'd still like your explanation. You never gave me one.
I haven't, but
You say you haven't got an explanation?
I have an explanation, but I need to do my experiment to confirm it 100%. That way, it's no longer an argument in your guys' little arsenal.
I mean, it's not really an argument. It's kind of something that has been observed for like thousands of years.
An observation doesn't mean shit spherical, man.
I think it does. I think this specifically does mean something.
That's an assumption.
So what?
No, we can measure it. We can measure it. It's not an assumption. We can
I'm
measure
just
it.
curious.
But you didn't
Dead
measure
wrong.
it.
I'm just
That's
curious.
funny.
Why does the sun set at a different angle in the southern hemisphere?
Yeah, exactly.
That's relative to your position.
No, it's
for
not.
one.
Stop
Yes,
talking
but they're both
bollocks.
looking
Your
the same
elevation.
direction.
Huh?
They're both looking the same direction. Wouldn't, if you're
Are you-
further away from the sun, shouldn't it
You know what's funny?
go at a steeper angle in the same direction?
You guys focus on
Yeah, we focus on all the things that debunk flat Earth.
No,
Imagine that.
No. I'm on to your little game.
I didn't ask
There's
for you
no
to
little
crash
game.
out in the middle of my
There's no crash
sentence.
out. Look, you only focus on the
proof.
the southern region because you know
Yes.
it has the most distortion. That's why you only talk about shit. And
It doesn't have distortion in real life.
Yeah, you don't talk about anything in the north because you
I
know
did.
it'll check out.
I actually do.
You'll only focus any type of argument towards the south.
Dead wrong.
Past
I
the
specifically
equator,
actually in
because you
this.
know it has
I
all the
specifically asked
Even if
why
that's
it's different.
true, so what?
It's true. It is true because
So
you're
what?
being disingenuous. Because you're being disingenuous.
So what?
Even if that was
If the
true,
South
so
doesn't work, it
Okay.
doesn't work.
Okay.
Simple as that.
No, but it does.
Yeah,
but
if it doesn't
No, it
work in the
doesn't.
southern, if it doesn't
But
work
it-
in the south
okay,
on the
so
flat
Cass-
Earth,
so
why
Cass-
does it matter if you're trying to figure it out when
Is
we've
this
used a reference
Is
point
this a
from the north?
projection of the globe model?
I didn't realise things were disqualified if they didn't agree with your model. So you
Hold
can't
on.
use the
Hold
South
on.
because it doesn't work
Hold
for
on.
flat
Is
Earth.
this a projection of the globe? Is that a projection of the globe?
It's what
Yes,
a
you're
projection of the globe.
showing a map
On a
projection.
flat.
Have you,
on a flat
have you
circle?
got the soppy glove still with the fucking stick?
The Alexander Gleason.
You still got
Yeah,
the glove.
that's
Why
a
have you got the
projection
glove?
of
Do you
the
think that the glove on a stick makes you look like a scientist in some way? Because it makes you look like a dickhead.
No.
Just use your finger. Have you got any fingers? Actual
No, I don't have
fingers.
any finger.
You
Why
haven't
are
got
they
any
using
fingers. What are you
the-
doing?
Why are you?
What are you doing?
Why are
Pointing
they
with your
using the
mouth.
Gleason's map? Why are they still using the Gleason's
do
map?
not
It's
know.
a projection of the
Yeah.
globe.
Dead wrong. Do you agree with that map and how it's laid out?
So is that the Gleason?
Do you agree with this map and how it's laid out?
It's a map of the globe, bud.
Does Australia look like that on the globe?
Yeah. Does Australia look like that in real life?
So is this?
Does
a
Australia look
projection
like that in
of
real
the
life?
globe? Look.
So
Is
does Australia
this
look
map
like that in real life?
Socks.
That's all that
Let's-
bollock. Why
let's
have you
be
got
honest.
magnets all over the thing?
So
Because
socks.
I've already accepted
Is
that that's
this-
a projection
is
of
this
the
map-
globe on a flat piece of
this
paper
map
from the middle,
a
from the
projection
north, from the northern
of
hemisphere.
this?
Yes,
I
carry on.
literally just
Yes.
answered you dead
Yeah.
wrong.
So
Yes,
it would
it's
work.
it's a distorted map of the globe.
Heavily
okay.
distorted.
So then it would work.
A distort. You know what the word
No, it
distort
wouldn't.
means?
Pay attention.
I've
For
never
anyone to
once seen
deny-
that. I've never once seen a yellow hand in the sky on a stick. So that's not true. I know that much.
Hey,
Do you know
Dead
what
wrong.
distortion
Why?
means?
It
You know what
doesn't work.
distortion means?
Yeah.
do you know this is to do with your globe, right?
A
Why would
distorted
why would
version of it?
work?
You
Yes.
say if it doesn't work here, it doesn't work for your globe.
No, it works.
No,
What's that?
it doesn't
Nothing
work on a
works
flat-
for that. What
doesn't
are you
work
talking
on a
Actually,
about?
flat plane.
no. And actually, that map works. It's a distorted version
It's dead,
of the
dead
globe.
wrong. Your name's
Guys.
absolutely correct
Guys.
for you.
If you
You know
say
what
nothing
makes
works
no
for
wait
this
a second,
map,
guys. Wait,
you're
hold up,
denying
dead
your
wrong,
own
dead wrong.
model. That's the
Dead
irony
wrong.
in the situation.
Dead wrong. Hold up. Do you know what makes that map like work 100%? The scale. Learn to use the scale, and that map is
Yeah,
100%.
but you gonna walk past what I said just now? For any of you to claim this map doesn't work, you're denying your own model. You do realize that,
No,
right?
that's not how that
What
works.
on earth are
No,
you
that's
talking
not.
about?
No.
Moron.
As a
You
mental
fucking
equidistant-
What on earth are you
You
talking
get
about? That's
absolute
a reach.
fucking idiot.
Projection.
You absolute idiot, dead
Right.
Did you really
Right.
say
You're
that?
a fucking moron.
The Gleason's map.
Can you show the scale? Can you show the scale, please? Can you show the scale on that Gleason map,
Yeah, go
please?
for it.
Show the scale.
Yeah.
French
Does it have a
miles,
scale?
nautical mile.
No, please show the entire scale.
Is that the
Show what it
Can we
means.
show the-
Show the outer variables, please.
Because me and Zamboni are still waiting for your explanation.
Yeah, show the scale. Why would we need a scale? Why would we need a scale
boring.
that when you use the scale, it
Guys,
shrinks it into a globe?
This is what you enjoy doing, locking people up and just
I enjoy
endless,
making you
endless
look like
circular,
a fucking idiot.
But you did it.
That's what I like. That's
The
what I
funny
like.
part-
Satisfaction
I like
101.
asking you a question
The
that you
funniest
can't
part,
answer. So
you
How
you
would
give
the
it
sun
away.
ever be south of you in the south? Instead of using Australia on that map there, how would the sun
Because
ever
it's
be
south of your, it's south of your location.
So dead wrong. Real
What?
quick.
So
can
what-
you
where-
show me how the sun moves on there?
Yeah, please do
Show me
that.
how the sun moves on this
If
map.
you ever tell people,
Please do that.
nothing works for this map.
Show how the sun.
You're
Use your little
literally-
pointer.
You're denying your own
Use your
model.
soppy little pointer and show how the sun moves.
Oh,
If
by the
this
way,
map-
I've never seen a glober that
Pay attention.
disclaimed. Wait a second, they're wrong. There's no glober that says the Gleason's map is wrong. You know why it's not
It
wrong?
is wrong.
Because
There's
it
one.
has a
There's
scale.
one. There's one
Because
me.
it
It's
has
wrong.
a scale. It has a scale. The way you flat earthers use the Gleason map, that is wrong.
So the Australia is wrong on that map.
It's not a map.
Dead wrong. Can
navigation.
you show me how the sun moves around that Gleason's map?
Yeah, just show it.
In a radius.
Yeah.
In a radius.
Okay,
Continue,
show the
continue
entire-
past.
No, wait,
Go
the
past.
same way with
Continue. Why won't you show the
Don't
full?
hand to the
for your
globe.
model.
Why won't you show the
don't-
full
Take the
journey of
globe
the
off-
sun?
Take the globe off your map.
Yeah.
Take the
It
globe
works
off the map.
the
Take the
exact
globe off
same
the
way
map.
for your model.
flat. It was
There's no
always
difference.
Why won't you go past Australia with the sun? Please tell me.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Go
about?
go past Australia with the sun.
Yeah.
Show us all the way around the map how the sun moves.
It's the same
Yeah, go.
as your model.
No, just do it then.
No. Hey,
Do
Why
it.
would that be your
don't
argument?
say same as your model. Just show us.
It's highlighted. Look, it's
Show
highlighted.
us.
Show us.
Oh, it's highlighted. So show us with your. Okay, show us the. Okay, yeah. Keep moving
going.
the finger
See
around.
you
Move
can
the
see
finger
the ring.
around.
Keep
You
going.
can see
Move
the
the
ring
finger
right?
around.
Can you see the ring highlighted?
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter.
okay.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are, because they went to the southern point of Chile and saw it south. So,
Who?
final
Yeah, wait a
experiment,
minute.
Jerry.
Show us how. Could you go ahead and show us? Why are you moving that circle around?
He's trying to
wanna see how
pretend
the sun
that's a
moves?
personal
Why are you moving
dome that he has to bring in now. Not in the north though. Not in the north though. Just in the south.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we see the sun going eastwards,
What?
but why
This
is it
west.
setting?
That's west.
Sorry, it's
Yeah.
setting west, but we see the sun
Socks.
setting eastwards.
Yeah.
Read your script before you try to make fun of
No,
people.
sorry.
Yeah,
I got
the
my-
sun-
I got my
the
script.
sun
I'm not
doesn't
reading
do
the
that.
script here.
What?
So the question is, if someone is standing in Australia and the sun is
West.
moving further west,
West.
no.
East.
Okay, so I was
East.
correct in saying when you get to Australia and you start moving the sun eastward, don't fucking say I'm wrong here either, you fucking
What?
moron.
Why would
My
it move
God, you're
eastward
an
if
idiot.
it goes
I can't believe that you
east to
actually
west?
tripped me up with that bullshit.
It
Devron.
goes east to west. Smarty.
Okay, so right
Keep
now you
going.
see it going. It's
Yeah.
going clockwise, right? In your model, it's going
Socks,
clockwise.
I thought you were making me look stupid, and you're
I
making
am making you
yourself
look stupid.
Yeah.
So why is it that when you're in
You don't
Australia,
even know
they
which
actually
way
don't
the
see the
sun
sun
moves.
going further east?
Yeah.
God damn! Read your script, man.
Listen to what
They
I'm asking.
don't.
you.
He
He's
knows
talking
exactly
over me.
what you're saying. He knows he doesn't have an answer for it, so he's
Yeah,
just
the
talking
west,
over you.
That's the worst part. I fucking got him. I made him look stupid, and then he says I didn't
Really?
make him look stupid.
By the way,
Oh, really?
with this schema,
This
how
map
can be night?
correlates
How
with
can
your model.
be the night? Such a representation,
Lawrence.
the night can be
Lawrence,
exist.
why
it
are
was
you talking?
always day.
It doesn't even
You're just-
matter
By the
because
way-
Just like
he
a-
can't prove
a
why the
stationary
sun
object.
sets in a different angle in the
You're like a
southern
tool, man.
hemisphere.
You're not
it's
here
kind
for
of crazy
any actual
how I'm
reason.
showing him, and he's denying it while he's
Denied
doing
what?
it.
Denied what? Socks.
Okay,
Denied
so
what?
I'll tell you specifically. Make that circuit around Australia. Go ahead and show that circle going around Australia.
It's the
again.
same as your
No,
map.
keep doing it.
It's
Keep doing
clearly
it.
not
Keep
though,
doing it.
is it?
Okay,
It is
It's not the same
okay,
because
so
they
what-
have the
though, is it?
same length.
It's
why aren't
not,
you
though, is
why
it?
aren't you doing it? Okay, there we go. There,
Look,
perfect. Okay, now
East
keep
to west.
keep making it go. Keep making it go.
East to west.
Keep making it go around
Yeah.
and around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So right here, someone looking in Australia
Oh,
looking
Let's bring up
further
Zamboni's
west
observation.
sees it set.
That you didn't. Let's argue someone else's observation.
You're
you
an
didn't even
idiot.
prove it was real.
You're a fucking moron.
I'm a moron because
You need to see it yourself. Well, you've never seen it. How many times have you been to Australia?
Caught
Dead wrong.
him. I fucking got him.
How many
Dead
times
wrong.
you been to
Dead
China?
wrong. Hold up.
How many
Dead
times
wrong.
you
Dead
been
wrong.
to-
Dead wrong.
Hold
Have
up, hold up.
you
Dead
got an observation
Cass.
from Australia you want to show us of the
Cass,
sun going the
you
other
been-
way?
Cass, you been to Spain?
But the thing,
Have you
dead
been to
wrong.
Spain?
Hold up. Dead wrong. Do you understand that while you
Have you
think
been to Spain, Cass?
no,
What?
dead
Sorry?
wrong. Well, hold up.
Have you
The
been
thing-
to Spain?
Yes.
Dead wrong. The thing you're missing. The thing you're missing is while you
I've been
think
to
the sun
Spain.
is over
What's
there.
the point in that question? I've been to Spain many
Where
times.
haven't you been? So I can ask you and then say
I haven't been anywhere
I
in
got
the
you.
south.
I got you. Have you been to Africa?
No.
Then how do you know it's there?
Oh my! How many suns are there? Dead wrong. How many
Who's-
suns is this?
What are you talking about? Are you pretending that I said things ain't there unless I see them? Because I didn't say that at all.
Oh, these.
You're
flat earthers
asked,
are
you just
stupid.
accused someone else of using someone else's observation. So I said to you, have you made an observation in Australia?
No.
Well, then why are you dismissing
Africa?
anyone else saying that someone else has made an observation if you haven't either? Why do
we-
you believe
we-
what you believe?
They presented their information and we debunked their argument.
No, you didn't. You guys on here have never debunked anything. You are an absolute. All of you
sure
are
about that?
ridiculous.
Stop.
Dead wrong.
Cass.
Just debunked him.
You run entertainment.
Just
Cass.
fucking proved
Cass,
it.
your stream is for pure entertainment. You don't give a shit.
Dead
No,
wrong.
you're right.
You just got debunked.
No, you're right. It's for pure entertainment.
Debunked yourself.
But I have got Dave McKeegan. I have got Dave McKeegan in my chat on YouTube, and he's telling me he made an observation in Antarctica. So is he just a shill, Dave
I'm
McKeegan?
sure he did. I'm sure he did.
Well, he did. He went on the final experiment.
But-
There's
but
like
you know-
24-hour
you
video of it
extended-
on his channel. Why don't you go watch it?
Why don't you guys gather up a bunch of people? Let me hear me out for a second.
Yeah.
Gather a bunch of guys.
Yeah, do
all
something.
over the planet.
Do something.
Hold up. Yeah, hold up, Cass. Hold up. Gather a bunch of people all of you flat earthers, all around the world, at solar noon. Each and every one of y'all's solar noon. Grab a reading of your zenith angle of observation. And then come back with some flat measurements. Please, thank you, and welcome to the
Why
globe.
would that give you a flat measurement? For one.
Have you ever done
model
anything, though?
Why would it give you a
Model
flat
it.
measurement?
You just need to model it.
Why would it give you a flat measurement?
Every single one of you are gonna have a zenith angle of observation of what you see in your sky. It's gonna be owned by you. You own your observation.
Okay.
All you need to do is read your zenith angle of observation
Somebody
all
just-
around the world. Gather a bunch of them. All you guys record your zenith, your like solar noon. Try to model it on a flat surface.
Let me make
Good
sure.
luck.
Let me make sure.
Good luck.
Hey, Dad Bod, let's clarify. You can get a flat reading just from reciprocal zenith points.
Do you know what a zenith angle is? Do you know what a zenith angle
So
is?
you just claimed you could get a flat measurement from that?
No, I said zenith angle. Do you know what a zenith angle is?
Yeah. Did you just claim that gives you a flat measurement?
No, I claim it's impossible on flat fantasy land, bud. That's my claim. Every other, like all of yous, record, share to you, on all over the world, share to you your zenith angle of observation. Now
And it does what?
put your angles, and try to model it on
And
a
that does
flat
what?
surface. Let's say your claim is you're on a flat surface. Put all your angles of zenith angles of observation on a flat surface. Try to make it match. Good luck, bud.
Good luck. What? You just
There's
said
a
good
reason
luck?
why. There's
And
a
you think
reason.
You just won some kind of argument.
Hold up. There's a reason why not a single flat earther engineers and fucking manufactures critical infrastructure. There's a good thing in life that you guys are on TikTok and not out there engineering anything.
Yep.
You don't. How many have you talked to that disagrees with the build model?
Oh, my brother, Newton's apple, my blood brother, Newton's apple, which all you guys know. You want to talk about it, bud?
Was that your bro?
Yeah. So he
It's my
doesn't
bro.
agree.
It's my bro.
to you
Kat.
before,
It's
yeah.
my bro.
So he
It's
doesn't
my
agree
bro.
with the globe model. Right.
Somehow he's MII right now.
So he doesn't agree with the globe model?
No, my brother actually believes a two-meme conspiracy on TikTok.
Conspiracy because you say so? That's your opinion, man.
It's not an opinion. Your flat Earth exists because of a rabbit hole conspiracy theory that all comes up and ends up at the same spot for every one of you.
Deadbud, have you ever considered the fact that there's an off chance you could be wrong?
Okay, let me tell you. I've been a land surveyor. I've been a land
Have you
surveyor
ever been
for
wrong
20.
in your life?
Hold up, Dead
Did you ever make a mistake?
No, wait, hold up. I can understand. No, I understand mistakes. I've been a land surveyor for 22 years now.
Kayvon, request again because I can't jump down there.
I've been a land surveyor for 22 years now, so I know how to measure things. What a zenith angle is, reciprocal angle is. I know what all that. You know, me and Byron and all that stuff. We know how it works. There's a reason why there's not a land surveyor that is a flat earther. There's a reason for that.
So Dadbod, if you're trained a particular way and they teach you and they give you the math formulas that only apply to the spherical Earth model, why the hell would you ever think it's any other shape?
Okay, I got you. So did you go to school like till past like 5th grade? Just simply and simple. So you know what? You know
because you can't handle the information I'm giving you.
No. It's not that. No. Let's say it's basic as what I'm gonna say.
So funny.
Triangles. A basic triangle. That's all you need to understand. Basic math and geometry. A triangle. It's very basic. You know,
Is
triangle.
the base of the triangle on a flat plane?
Do you understand what a
Is
zenith
the base
angle
of the
is?
triangle on the flat plane?
Of course.
On your azimuth? Oh,
Yes.
that's interesting. So where's the
Well,
curvature?
why is 0%? Let me tell you. Let me repeat this. Why is 0% of the predictions we're gonna make about an observation out far? 0% are going to be accurate if we use a flat plane, but 100% of them are going to be accurate if we use a globe model.
You're making claims that no one can validate, can verify.
Actually, I can lend you if you want. I can lend you a Theodolite. I can lend you it. I'll give you a good price on it. I got one in the car. You can even use GPS, geodetic coordinates. You can do whatever you want. I can help you out.
I'm getting my own Theodolite later on.
Good job.
He's got a glove on a stick. He doesn't need anything
Wait,
else.
Cass. I'm gonna make a prediction right here in front of your 100 viewers. I make my prediction. Dead wrong. The day he's gonna learn to use a Theodolite, that day he is gonna be on the globe side, like all of them.
I'm gonna use it without assuming Earth to be
By the
spherical.
way, I
That's what
can
I'm gonna
see
do.
something.
There we go. Good job.
For prove something, you have to produce a number, a math theory,
Lawrence,
not words.
what are you
Wait,
doing?
time out. You're
Without
gonna use
with
it?
words, you can
I didn't know
prove
tools could
nothing.
talk.
It requests to
I didn't
do
know
math
tools could
to
talk.
do
This is
calculation.
awesome. They don't have lips. How are you doing that?
Wait, hold up. Hey, Cass, host,
Their hand up your
hold up. Did Dead Wrong said, hold up, host. Dead Wrong, are you in the US or in Canada? Just asking.
Huh?
Are you in Canada or in US?
I'm not in Canada. No.
You're in US. Because if you would have been in Canada, I would have actually saved you the money to purchase a Theodolite. I would have lended you one.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. Let me ask you this then. Since you're trying to be helpful, what Theodolite would you recommend that's under 5,000?
To be honest, to be very honest, like
let me just clarify. I don't want to get too deep in this equipment because when I looked it up, it's extremely expensive. But I want the real deal that's going to give me real. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. And let's put all the differences aside, just business wise. So it's a very genuine question, and I like that you asked that. I would go for under 5K is gonna be I would say the basic is the best. So you probably don't want an RTS, which is because you're not gonna trust it, right? Because you're a flat earther. So let's not. If you do buy one, do not buy any of the robotic ones. just buy the as basic as you can get as a theodolite, like with zenith angle. All you need is reading like no computer shit. Let's just say you want to buy, because you're a flat earther, you're not going to trust any robotics, so you're going to have to want to buy the one that was written by hand. You would have to write
Hold on.
every observation.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt the conversation here, but I've got to do some super chats because they're building up. A few of them have got here, and it's not right to not read them out because people are actually sending me money. So Kango says, for 10 New Zealand dollars, why do you think the US administration wanted to buy TikTok for stateside operations? It's a huge social platform. Time to pump it full of stuff to swing elections. They already had Meta. Politics? No, not really. Thanks, Kango. Cheers, appreciate that. This is My Mind Absurdity for 35, whatever that is, ZAR. If the Earth is flat, why does it measure and look round then? Why does the sun get obscured by water on the horizon? What am I missing to believe it's flat? That's to any flat earther on the panel. What about you? What's his name? Do you want to answer that? Dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
He might be on the fence. He might be able to swing him here. No?
Well, no, I want to see for myself.
I'm going to say to you, dead wrong, the cheapest you can get for you flat earthers, it's going to be good enough, because you need, but it's true. It's very genuine. So
from Harnold Harnold $2. Vlad says he can't get laid because he's a flat earther. There's a flat earther called Vlad that moans that he can't get women because he's a flat earther. So yeah.
There are actually very good choices on that one, bud. That one right there, the yellow one, the last one you just showed, is actually pretty good, bud. For $1,000, for $1,100, that's amazing. I would jump on that.
What are you showing here now?
The one I have in the car is.
Have you got
Hey,
the
Dad
glove?
bod,
If the
but
glove's
we all
back out
know-
again, I'll put you on the big screen. Hang on, I like the glove. It's funny.
Hey, Dad bod, we all know that even if he gets a theodolite,
Where's the
he's gonna
glove? I
manipulate
want the glove. Show me the glove on the stick. Come on.
Every flat earther I've ever
Right,
seen.
I'm taking you off the
theodolite.
screen unless you put the fucking glove on. The only reason you're on the screen is because of the glove. I couldn't give a fuck about the rest of that shit you're showing. Just want to see the glove.
Yeah. What I've seen flat earthers do if they buy a theodolite is they manipulate the instrument itself. It's not actually plumb and level. They manipulate it to, you know.
Well, for them, they ask us every time I got my theodolite out. They would ask us to fucking show everything, so it's gonna be the same rules on them. If you if you don't know how to plumb an instrument, you should not use an instrument.
That's the part I don't understand. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not gonna use the things that they instruct on there. I'm not gonna use the instructions because they assume it's a globe, but I'm gonna buy one and then.
Hey, Dad bod, as somebody who's like my father's a flat earther, how long has your brother been a flat earther for?
I have no clue. Actually, I've been on TikTok for quite a while, and I found out that my brother was a flat earther maybe last year,
on a stick.
maybe a year and a half ago. But the real deal is he never told me because he knew his brother was. I've been a land surveyor, Canadian land surveyor since 2003.
Yellow hand.
Right. Yeah, that's like my dad told everyone else before me.
Stick.
Because he knew that like I was like the final boss that was going to go,
There.
this is really dumb, and this is how you disprove it.
Look what I found.
Well, the thing is, if any of you understand what Byron and Mike Snow are trying to do, I would say Byron because Mike Snow is not a land surveyor.
Guess what
but
I'm
he's
going to
learning-
buy off of Amazon next.
Oh God.
Yeah, one of them. That's what you need. If you get one of them, you
Very
get to be an
funny.
expert on TikTok.
Share
No.
share the link, please.
We've all
Yes,
got,
Dad, but I had-
we've all got,
I had
we've
no
all
idea he was
got
your
one of these. We've all got to get one of these, right? You can't have these conversations without it.
By the way, my friends, I have to go, so
Okay, mate.
I give you the good night. For me, it's time to go to bed.
Appreciate it, mate.
It was
Thanks
a
for coming
pleasure
up.
to speak with you.
Yeah, you too. Cheers.
Have a bye-bye.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I had no idea that Newton's apple was your brother. I had argued with him like so many times about some dumb shit, and it seems like he's very smart on some things, and I'm like, how are you a flat earther if you know all this like extraneous stuff? Like, how are you this smart? And sometimes it's very
It's just
crazy.
that I think I don't want to talk bad, but
No.
My brother is probably spent half of his adult lifetime, I'm guessing, watching YouTube videos. But as he's in the family, so we are smart. I'm gonna say
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. I got a funny super chat here from Billionaire Jim. So Billionaire Jim says, for $10, starting a buy Matt a stick finger trend. So they're going to start fundraising for me to buy this stick finger from Amazon. Yeah. By the way, this stick finger was £5,000. That's how much it was, right? So to buy that, I've got to raise now. Do a GoFundMe for $5,000 to be able to afford this finger. I'm honestly not lying. I'm not going to show you that I'm not lying, but I'm not lying. That is actually the price.
Just trust you.
Trust me, $5,000 is I need,
Yeah,
and
I
I need to make it within the next 10 minutes, or I can't afford it, and then I'm probably gonna get run.
I just gotta say, Socks. I gotta say something to you, Socks. If my brother would be convinced that the Earth was flat and he could measure it, he would have reached out to me years ago because he know all the equipment I carry around, all the things I use daily on a daily that I carry on with me. He would have asked for help. I found out on TikTok on a live. That's why I'm here. I've never been around flat earthers before until I found out my brother was. I'm like, no way. That's impossible. Like, why didn't he give me a call? Why does he have to be that stupid?
Yeah, I remember that live. I remember the live where you like first came up, like one of your first lives, and I was like, holy shit, someone else knows my pain.
And I've showed what optics are for classes in geomatics, like day one. I've did some observation live with a flat surfaces with all the perfume bottles. If any of you remember, I've shown what it looks like when it's flat. When you can measure flat, I show what it's like. But in the real world, we can't. And Byron, to me, if flat earthers still exist with the work that Byron made out of his own time, there's nothing we can do. It's just hopeless.
Yeah. I literally spent 2 years trying to prove the Earth was flat with my flat Earth dad. I knew it wasn't flat, but I unbiasedly was like, let's just take some observations. Let's look into the science you're claiming. And he legit never. I have like personal friends of mine that work on the at the operating center for James Webb Telescope, and he literally was like, no, they're all just part of the liars, and they're paid to lie to everybody. I'm like, holy shit, this is insane.
Everyone's paid to lie. I got accused of being a paid shill when I first started doing this live. At that time, I had about 5 people watching. Yeah, you're paid. Yeah, I'm obviously good value, and with 5 viewers at the time, and nobody in here. I got some more.
$1,000 a piece, you can buy your poker. You can buy your.
Well, I've got some more funds here. Look, Brandon K57 has given me $10 funds for the pointer. Thanks, mate. Dave McKeegan's given me £2, and he says, place your bets. First place that finger will get stuck. Don't know about that. Real Arnold for $2 says $5,000. Just use this one, and gave me a yellow middle finger emoji. Cheers, Arnold. Thank you, people. I'm just going to get there. I'm going to get to $5,000 within the next 5 minutes. I've only got 4,980 to go. So I reckon it's doable.
I've got some scrap silver. I could like make you a silver one.
Listen. That was comedy. Like I don't know what he was doing with that. When him and Dip rocked up into the chat, like the big boys are here now. Fear dead wrong. Yeah. To be fair to Dead Wrong, at least he hung around. Like that other bloke just come in. No one was impressed, and he just fucked off without anyone even noticing.
I joined a live where Dip was saying that we were like screws. And MX Racer was screwing a bolt onto a nut onto a bolt, and he was like talking about how like we're the bolt and our brains are the nut, and I'm like, what the fuck what is going on right now? Like, this is the shit that goes through their head daily.
I know. I didn't realize, because I've not been on TikTok for such a long time, like not properly anyway. I've just been doing YouTube stuff, but I didn't realize it was still this bad on there, because it's calmed down everywhere else. Like, YouTube's kind of dead for flat Earth content. The debates and stuff that like they used to have on, there's quite a lot of debates, and a lot of people have come onto TikTok. Like Toon comes on here sometimes. Craig Fight the Flat Earth has been on here. Blitz does his lives all the time, and people like that. But I didn't realise that these people were still just as, let's call it, indoctrinated as they ever were. Or is it? Do you think it's like they just can't accept that they were wrong, or do they genuinely believe it?
I can give you an explanation. It's that when they start questioning it and they back away from it, then they're not part of the group anymore, and that group makes them feel like they're part of something.
Yeah.
Like, years ago, my father, like, after, like, I spent years doing observations and, like, explaining how wrong it all was, right? He stepped away from Flat Earth for, like, a month. And I, like, didn't hear from him. And then a month later, I find out through his fiance that he, like, started watching the YouTube videos again. And, like, when he walked away from Flat Earth, was, like, questioning it, he got, like, really depressed because he had no one in his life that was like, yeah, you're right, you're smart. So it's almost like a drug. It's like you wake up every day and there's these group of people that tell you that you are smart, you are important, you're part of something. And if you don't have a group of people in your life that you feel like gives you relevance, that's what happens to, like, all these flat earthers. I guarantee all of them are on the outsides of, like, their social groups. I guarantee it. Like, every flat earther I've ever come across is on the outsides of any social interaction in their, like, collective group.
So they're trying to spam, like, they're so lame. They're trying to spam the chat now with, like, naked, like, trying to get the stream taken down. Like, piss off, you sad people. You're so lame. It's like because they're not used to conversation. Like, if anyone comes into my lives, I'll let everybody speak. I don't mute anybody. I just let people speak because it's funnier to let them speak than to mute them, as far as I'm concerned, because everything they say is hilarious. So I'll just let them and I'll just gaslight them all day long, and they fall for it and think that somehow they're getting one over on me by keep asking me questions that I don't give a fuck about. Like,
brother, when Angels of Light said, when I was in that live on like a sock account where Angels of Light literally said, when I was born, I knew I was special.
I know.
Or he said it was something along those lines. I was like, this, you can't write this shit. Like, what kind of delusion do you have to, like, exist in? Just when I was born, I knew I was. What the fuck are you? I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever say that.
Superman origin story.
Yeah,
I think that's
so fucking lame. I remember, like, I've spoke quite a lot. I think he's finished now. I don't know. He's moderating a debate tonight, but Jaren from Jarenism. So I've done quite a lot of stuff with him over the last sort of 6 months, and he says the same thing. It's like before he knew better, he just dismissed the evidence against, because it was, and he can't believe it now. Like, because he's seen it for himself. He just assumed that everybody was actually looking for the truth, and when he came back and said, "Look, this is what I saw," they just fucked him off. They just like, we don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh yeah.
And
when he honestly asked them,
Dave Weiss and him were friends, close friends, and they haven't spoke since. They're not even like. Surely you'd be curious. Like, if it's your friend, you'd say, "Look, what did you see?" Because I want the truth here.
Right. Right. Exactly.
But they didn't. He just cut him off. That was that. And these are truthers, apparently. I'm just blocking.
Yeah.
If I've got any mods
I've
in
known
here,
and spoken to Jarenism for almost 8 years. When he was a flat earther, even when Nathan Thompson was being despicable and just like, I would have conversations with him. He would like, yeah, I don't really do all that. I try to like be respectful most of the time, and I knew when he went down to Antarctica that he was going to be honest, because when we would have conversations on like Facebook and stuff, he would be like, listen, man, like I honestly don't know a lot about that, but this is what I understand from flat Earth. And I would be like, all right, that's cool, man. Like, and we would give information to each other, and I'm sure he would just dismiss it because that's what they have to do. They have to go, I can't see. It's like, what was that, Roddy Piper, where he had the glasses, and it was like that movie where he put the glasses on.
They Live, yeah.
Yeah, like, they refuse to put the glasses on. They refuse to go, hey, maybe look at this information. They're like, no, the Earth is flat, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's right. But what's your explanation for this? I don't really need one. I just know it's flat. Like we had that guy up earlier. He keeps like there was a guy that was up here. I don't know what his name was, but I kicked him because he kept talking about stuff that I told him not to talk about. But I keep seeing him spatting off in the chat. He came up very polite. Like he was one of them. You know when you get those flat earthers that pretend they're not a flat earther. I'm on the fence. I'm not a flat earther, but I've got questions, and they're the most aggressive ones. That like they're definitely a flat earther.
Those are the ones that give you the origin story live.
Yeah.
They're on
was
here.
that Danny?
No, it wasn't. Danny hasn't been up. I can't remember. It's Links or something. He keeps jumping in and out of the chat, getting more and more abusive. But when he was up, he was trying to be everyone's friend. So he's obviously another person that's full of shit.
Right. They pretend like that they're these understanding and like relatable people, and like, I'm on the fence. I'm really trying to understand. And then when you give them information that they can't go up against, they're like, just kidding, I'm fucking flat earther, and you're a part of the problem, and you've been lied to your whole life.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, smart people can pretend to be dumb, but dumb people can't pretend to be smart.
And now we've got Dead Wrong gobbing off in the like these people. They're such cowards. He comes up here, he runs away, and now he's in the chat being mouthy. It's like,
he said you kicked him.
I didn't kick him.
That's what he said.
Oh, it's just terrible.
I'll never kick someone with that fucking yellow finger. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that's what he said. I said, come back up. Look, he's saying right there.
I did not. Right, I'm going to. By the way, I'm streaming this on YouTube, and everybody can see me inviting you now. Dead Wrong. It's on the screen. So if you don't accept this, here he is. I did not kick you, you lying piece of shit.
Somebody dropped me.
No, they didn't. Nobody else has got the ability to drop you.
I can kick myself. How does that work?
You left.
You're a flat earther. Anything stupid's possible.
Look, Links is Links in the chat here. Links is starting his origin story.
I remember Pope Madness.
Oh, that's the link.
He used to run roast streams.
Who's got the who's outside? Is that you? Is that you, Dead Wrong, or someone else? There's wind whizzing by somebody.
That's the wind going through his ears and coming out the other side.
Oh dang!
Dead Wrong. Why did you come up here and you was like half reasonable, and then you go down in the chat and start being the aggressive flat earther to impress the rest of the cult? What was that about?
It's not to impress anybody. I'm just talking trash.
Well, I mean, like 2 months ago, you were on my live saying you were going to do this experiment with like two other flat earthers, and it was going to definitively prove the Earth was flat. Whatever happened with that? Did you just decide not to?
What experiment?
I don't know. You were saying something about the position of the sun, and
I don't remember what I might have told you.
Okay. Was that just like you making up shit, or?
Are you sure that was me?
Yeah, 100%.
100% too on my side.
Huh.
But if you don't remember the experiment, then
I'm doing my own. I'm not. Mine didn't include other people.
Oh my god! Right, I'm gonna end it. I've just looked. So I've been streaming this for like 3 hours 40 fucking minutes. That'll do me. I'm gonna get off of here. This is ridiculous.
So did you get any flat Earth evidence while you were up here? Or?
Yeah, well, I've got lots of. This is what happens whenever a flat Earth comes up. They come up super aggressive. Realize nobody's impressed, then get really triggered, really abusive, and then leave and pretend they were kicked. So that's happened with pretty much every single one of them.
Yeah, because when they do that in their lives, everyone's like, hell yeah, you're right, brother.
Yeah.
Something dropped me, so.
I did not drop you.
I'll leave it at that.
I just would not. Right, okay, cheers everybody. Cheers, cheers, Dead Wrong.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you, brother.
Kayvon
Thanks for
and
having me up, man.
Boogeyman. Right, catch us all later. See you later. Cheers.
Yeah, man.
Right. Oh my God, can you see me? I need to add myself. Oh my word. Sorry, is it that one? No, I'll just jump to another screen. There. I don't know. The world of TikTok. Oh God. I think I've spent too long. So I've done a live on there. I think it was yesterday. I've done a members only stream, and then I did a members only stream before this one, and then switched it over to this one to do my normal stream. So I've been talking to flat earthers on TikTok for about 6 hours over the last 2 days. So I think I'll give it a rest for a couple of days. So a lot of the stuff that I've done, I've had some really funny debates. Some really funny debates. So I'll be feeding them onto the channel over the next week. Probably be splitting them up and putting the best ones out for everybody. So hopefully the people will get some in. Most of them are just one-on-one. That's the only. I've not done any TikToking this week with a group of people until the last sort of hour that I've done with those people. But these people just need to be pointed and laughed at like constantly, and that's what I'm here to do. 6, yeah, it is definitely too long. So I'm definitely going to give it a rest for a few days. But I'm just getting the algorithm going there as well. I don't like the tone place in there either. They piss me off a bit. You do get them popping up telling you what you can and can't say about certain stuff. I said, oh, Angels of Shite is sucking someone off, and someone's coming, oh, you're homophobic. That's homophobic. Fuck off. Like, just piss off. It's not homophobic to say that someone was sucking someone off. I didn't say, cool, that's disgraceful they were sucking someone off. I just said he was sucking someone off. It fucking was. Trying to, anyway. I literally, yeah, very late, unfornicated. I've just been debating TikTok for 3 hours. nearly 4 hours. In total. How long has this stream been? 2 hours 50. Fucking hell. Oh, God. So, yeah, that's fun. Anyway. It's fun to a point, but I think I've had all of the main ones in other than Shite. Shite didn't come through. Yeah, I'm going to get that point. To that point. I haven't made the $5,000 yet, though. How much did I make for the pointer? Probably about 20 quid. So I'll have to buy a bit of a cheaper pointer. Why not? Did the instructor go... No, he didn't turn. He was nice compared to these pricks. I had the fucking Dip or whatever his name is. I had Science with Freddie for ages. But the funniest debate I had with Science with Freddie was on the members only stream. But I'll put that out. I'll put that out at some point. What the fuck's going on here? I'll put that out at some point over the next week, so everyone will be able to see that. It was very fucking funny. Probably the favourite debate I've probably ever done. And I've done quite a lot now. Yes, the pointer's coming. So yeah, cheers everyone for joining. I'm going to go to bed, I think. Cheers everyone for joining the live, and I'll be pushing out the content that I've recorded over the last 2 days, 3 days, whatever it's been, over the next week, so everyone can see most of it anyway, other than most of it. Right, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This has been like brain rot tonight. Yeah, so I'm going to get that point. I'm going to order it, and I'm going to be using it from now on because it's funny. Cheers, billionaire. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for all of the super chats. Daniel Pratt. I don't really know who Daniel Pratt is. I keep hearing his name. Yeah, I'm sure I'll cover him at some point. Why not? It's funny. Right, cheers. I'll catch you all later. I can't even bother to play out with a song. I'm just going to go. Because I just need to. Right, see you all later. Cheers. Adios. Bye-bye.